Yeah, I'm up at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca.
What up, though? How you guys doing out there? It is Monday, and I'm in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. I had some good ass Italian food last night when I kicked it with my homie Gilbert. He had a cigar. I watched him, and he just laced me with a bunch of fucking fancy cigars to give to the boss. And shout out to Arlo. They're upgrading my room because my fucking I must have been fucking. I don't drink coffee before I come into work, so when I'm doing shit in the morning, I'm really dumb, and I booked the wrong room. And they were very cool. They're like, "We got you, son." This is the one thing I can tell you: just tip fucking everybody, because you never know. You never know who's gonna help you and who's not. So it's just tip. It doesn't guarantee that they're gonna look out for you, because some people are fucking stupid. They don't understand, like, one hand washes the other. But like, I tipped my man before we even before I even figured out that I fucked shit up, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll just switch rooms for you, no charge, don't sweat it." You think he would have done that had I not just showed him a bit of appreciation? I think not. I fucking think not, son. So there you go. That's the lesson I learned today. Well, I already knew it, but that's the lesson I'm telling y'all today. Hey, and sometimes that shit be happening where, like, you tip and they just don't look out, and fuck them. They're gonna be losers their whole life. That's what they get. You don't get special treatment, but they'll be there. They'll be at that same spot next time you see them in 10 years. Be like, "Oh yeah, you still there, huh? Wonder why." Don't know how to work with people. Don't know how to Johnny by the books. If you're not working angles, you're not working. Got to work the angles, son. Shit, I'm in New York. That's what the fuck they do, son. So I'm looking forward to it. We got Emily here. Sex with Emily. And
black, white, or other if we need it.
Black, white, or other. And are we doing our request hour? Yeah or no?
No, that's tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow's our request hour. And yeah, so we got a bunch of shit all lined up for you. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Yeah. We got to hook up the fucking... I was looking at Jenny McCarthy's hookup. She's got like a giant... They just got like a giant screen in there. And then she's got cameras and shit where she looks all fucking beautiful. And then she just does it from wherever.
Well,
that's what we should do.
Some people are more equal than others. She's balling pretty hard.
I know, but like, that's some shit that, you know, I'm willing to do.
Yeah. No.
So I can see them and they can see me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. We got some nice cameras here. They're 4K cameras, like $12,000 a piece. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I saw the one. There's a fucking What Would Jude Do? That's where they were using the old studio shit, and it was just the back of my fucking head. Like, it was just it was literally like my bald spot and a fucking voice at the same time.
We're doing the best we could, man.
Fucking tell me to turn.
All right.
Direct me. Like, "Hey, Jude, all we're seeing is the fucking bald spot on your fucking going bald ass head."
Working levels. I'm doing the cameras with
For
my
fuck's
right
sakes,
hand.
Jesus Christ, just talk to me.
Yeah.
And it's up there. And this guy, like, I haven't even plugged it because I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Neither one of us knew that, like, Andrea, my homegirl, is on the shit. And she didn't know she was being taped. So, like, she's just in there, no makeup, fucking wearing some fucking throw-on denim shirt, and it's my bald spot.
Yeesh. Sorry about that.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Good to have a team that has your back.
No, Keenan's all about the YouTube.
Keenan's right, but I'm just saying, like, for fuck's sakes, let somebody know.
Next time.
When they're like, hey, we want to tape you, I thought he was gonna be in there with a fucking iPhone, the same way we do all like the fucking when we have strippers kicking you in the nuts and shit.
Yeah.
I just thought it was gonna be like that. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, back then it was more like hidden camera action.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that.
Wasn't hiding shit. Fucking, it was exposing camera. I was like, damn, I didn't even know I was bald there until this fucking thing. Real talk. I was like, shit, I'm bald there too? Fuck.
Yeah, we'd zoom out and then zoom in on your head. I remember that vividly. I was like, oh, let's pull it back a little bit. Pull back.
Hey, Jude, turn to the right, man.
Yeah.
Turn to the left, Jude. Turn left. That's all you had to do. You guys are zooming in and out. Fucking all you're seeing is like hair pink, skull. Whatever, man.
That was a weird angle, come to think of it.
Yeah, it was a fucking shit angle, dude. It's fucking awful.
Who set those up?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
Pioline. That was from Pioline's crew, I think. We just sort of inherited it. That old Spanish
yeah. They dumped a bunch of money into Pioline, then he split on him. He was like, peace.
I think it was mutual.
I can't even shit on Pioline. That guy bought lunch for everybody every single day.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. I
was like, damn, he's balling like that. Pioline bought lunch for people every single day. Like, I buy a fucking cake on birthdays. I'm like, shit, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make rent. Just kidding. Also, it was John's birthday. That was the first time I didn't have to go buy a cake. I just went to the liquor store. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Great gin, by the way. Thank you. And
did you mix it with different things? It changes colors.
And a pack of smokes.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I'll have to look at that. Okay, I mean, I didn't kill the bottle, so I'm good.
Yeah, so like if you do something like acidic, it'll change one color, and alkaline, it'll be another color. It's fucking. I forgot the brand.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They were like, "What do you want? A floral or lemony or a citrusy?" And I was like, "Fuck, dude. I don't think John likes floral. I'm like, just give me some fucking expensive shit."
And you did. It's better than the turpentine that I typically swill. So good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is your turpentine more floral, citrusy?
Probably neither. It's strong. It bites you back.
It's fucking yeah. Yeah. Why don't you just go to Everclear?
Ooh.
Do they got that in L.A.? Can you just drink Everclear?
I'm sure I could find it, but that's more of a commitment. Remember, I'm in training, so I gotta keep it mellow.
Well, that's why you just do one shot of that shit.
Oh,
just fucking. Have you thought about GHB? It's highly illegal, but it's what all the other bodybuilders use.
I have not thought about GHB because I
would never give you my plug. You'll fucking kill yourself. Because you just keep drinking and drinking. You can't do that with GHB. You'll fucking get sick.
Yeah, I mean, generally what happens is like, oh, I don't feel this. Boom, and then I'm in the zone, and I don't know if I want to try it with GHB.
No one wants you to try that with G. All right, we got fucking case and shit, making things hot for everybody. They're going through your phone looking for shit. Like, don't want that. All right, we got sex with Emily. She's outside waiting. She's got her whole fucking hot crew waiting. Let's bring her in, and we'll talk sex and take some sex questions. Don't go anywhere. 888-742-3345. You got a little sex question for sex with Emily, and then shit. And
black, white, or other.
Black, white, or other. I'm locked. I'm locked out of my fucking. I'm locked out of the goddamn thing. The phone screening.
I'll fix it. I got it. We can
all right, you fix it.
We can fix it.
All right, man. All right, cool. Let me grab Emily. Don't y'all go anywhere.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
It's 8:45. We are back. I got. Why am I hearing myself twice? Okay, that's better. I'm not hearing myself twice anymore. Don't pretend like it didn't happen, John.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I'm fucking some maniac. We got Emily Morris here. Sex with Emily.
That's right. I'm here.
What's up, Emily?
Happy to be here with you in New York City.
So you gave me I use that vibrator.
Again?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Remember
the We Vibe Nova.
The We Vibe Nova. It looks like a fucking Italian gang sign. It's like Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
It's like that. So it goes up in, hits the G spot, hits the clit.
Love it.
And I'm like, I need another one for my homegirl out here. Guess who got pulled aside in security because of that fucking vibrator.
You did?
That being
you
said,
had it in your carry-on?
Yeah. That being said, like, if you want to smuggle drugs, fucking bring a vibrator.
Because that'll distract him.
Bro, he wouldn't even look at me in the eyes. He wouldn't even look. I was like, oh, that's a vibrator. My bad. I was like, that's for my homegirl. And he just wouldn't even look at me.
Yeah,
and he just,
they're so uncomfortable.
He wiped it with some, like, is it a bomb dust?
Is it a bomb? Right.
And then just sent me on my way.
Yeah.
He's like, thank you very much. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's what happens, dude. And I think it's good. I think it's good for them to see that people are using vibrators and what they look like. I once was bringing 10. I was in Las Vegas. I was coming back from a sex toy show. Same thing. I got stopped, but there was 10 of them. And they're all like, but they were kind of pretty thrilled by it all. But fuck them, dude.
Well, you're like this pretty lady bringing through vibrators.
You're like
I'm
a
like
dude.
fucking creepy. I was a creepy guy with a Kangol on and like some fucking loud ass shirt.
They're like, how does he have a girl who likes the vibrator?
Charming. That's how.
Good. You are charming. You are charming.
Yep. Yeah.
You got that going for you.
That's right.
Dude, I don't know how you I got to give you some toy cleaner now or something because
why?
You're using more toys than I am, I feel. And you're just whipping through them and we got to set it all up. You give it to her?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her. I'm not going to like.
Oh, she's here in New York.
She's in New York.
The homegirl. But this is, okay. So this isn't the homegirl in Detroit.
No, this is
the homegirl in New York.
The homegirl in Detroit is my girlfriend. My homegirl in New York is a woman I used to see. She got married and now she's got a divorce.
If you wait long enough, they come back around. I got guys who I used to date and now they're divorced. Anyway, so you brought her that.
Yeah, I'm Dennis Rodman. Like, chicks hit me up all the fucking time for some rebound
awesome.
dick. Yeah.
I used to have the rebound thing going here.
Yeah,
New York, I was
pussy.
saying, I used to have the rebounds here. I got a new rotation. I have to create a new rotation here in New York.
Do you got a rotation?
I don't. I did. I'm totally like it's blank slate right now.
Do you want a rotation?
I want something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ready. I'm ready. It's been a whole thing. I took a little break from sex. Have you ever done that?
I tried.
For like how long did it last? Like till Tuesday?
You want to hear some fuck shit? Like I was in the middle of it, and then my homegirl came over to my sister's to grab something from her, and I was knocked out, and I woke up to her fucking riding me.
Your homegirl's sister?
No, it was.
Sorry.
She was grabbing something from my sister. My sister was staying with me. Then she came into my room while I was asleep, and I woke up to her riding me. And I was like, God damn it.
She woke you up to have sex?
No, I woke up with
her riding you.
Riding me. So she didn't wake me up to have sex. That would imply that I had a choice in the matter.
She just started riding you.
Yeah, because dicks get hard in
the middle of the night?
It was like 10 something.
Last night.
No.
I don't know where we are.
You said, did I ever fast?
Oh, got it.
So,
you were fasting.
Yes,
until she woke up and practically raped you. And rode you in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it was
without
like
your consent.
I guess it was rape until I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, shit,
how long was your
good.
break before then?
I think I was like a month and a half.
Was it on purpose? So it was purposeful.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man, you just need to chill, cool out. Like,
she's like, fuck that. I'm just going to get on top of you. I'm going to pretend I have something to drop off, and then I'm going to sneak into your bedroom and make you fuck me.
Yep.
Dude. I mean, there's probably a lot of men going right now, he's a lucky bastard.
I bet you a lot of ladies would feel the same way if it happened to them, huh?
No.
All right, then.
But with you.
Oh.
Sorry, you're right. That's a gender.
The double standard.
It is a double standard.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I was a little fucking pissed off. I was like,
no,
dude,
I don't blame you.
The fuck are you doing?
You're right. I'm just because I know you, and I'm like, oh, yeah. No, you're right. So what happened? Were you like, get the fuck off me?
No, I was like, I went lizard brain, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, dude, man, like, that was kind of crazy. And then she was like, what if I'm pregnant? And I was like, whoa, dude, like, that's fucking not cool. Don't even fucking joke about that. Like, this was already weird as it was, and I didn't fuck with her for years after that.
No, that is really offensive. Okay, I was just kind of playing along because it's your homegirl,
Yeah.
but it was your homegirl that you had taken a break from, and then she took advantage of you.
Yeah.
Good, don't talk to her.
I know,
Not
this was years ago.
I got it.
Yeah,
so how was it for that month
cool
that
now.
you braked it? You stopped having sex for a month.
I kept
How did you
waking up.
feel?
I kept waking up at 5 a.m. with a hard on. It fucking sucked.
Just jack off.
It's not like for you. Where you can just like grab a vibrator and then be done. Like I gotta get some type of oil or some lubrication. I gotta throw on some
Next
shit.
to your bed. You just gotta literally go into your nightstand and pull it.
It's a process.
It's not that much of a process.
And then I gotta fucking find a video I like. Next thing I know,
you don't just do it with your head, thinking about shit.
Nah,
you gotta look at the porn.
I can't jerk off to make believe shit. I gotta jerk off to shit that's happened.
Shit that's happened to you if you're using your mind, or shit that just videos porn.
If I'm using my mind, I have to jerk off to things that actually happened.
When you're having sex with somebody,
Yes.
Are you thinking about other people you've had sex with to orgasm?
No.
You're always present
Yeah.
with that person.
Yeah.
Always.
Or I'll have them tell me fucking fucked up stories.
Yeah, that's
that'll
hot.
make me
That's
buzz.
hot. I
Yeah.
love that. I love when someone's saying, I just like the words. Well, you and I both. We're here on the radio. I'm like, talk dirty to me all the time.
I know.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did that for a month. I didn't have sex for like 6 months this year. I know.
Your
Longest
pussy
ever
got
gone.
cobwebs in that motherfucker.
No, man. My pussy's fine because I got my vibrators.
Oh, so you handle that shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You didn't do like a no nut November thing, like where you don't come.
No, women need to come. Men, it's better for men as they get older to ejaculate less and to learn how to orgasm without ejaculation. It's a process. But for men, they have more focus, more concentration, and more clarity when they're just not fucking blowing it every day. You know, they're just jacking off 5 times a day. But
I think
for
they
women,
got some shit called the Tao of sex.
yeah, the Tao of sex. It's exactly what it is. It's a Taoist practice for you to learn how to ejaculate without orgasm. It's a process, and men can keep having orgasms over and over again.
I can do that when I'm on acid, but that's just because my dick doesn't fucking work.
Do you have sex ever when you're not on drugs?
Yeah.
When was the last time?
I don't know. But I've had it's happened before.
Is it as good?
No. Drug sex is fucking awesome.
Right. And you don't smoke weed, though.
No, I just drink GHB.
GHB all the time. I want to try all your drugs. I think I got to try everything once. I haven't tried that yet.
Try that threesome.
We didn't have the threesome.
No. Or you could just try a twosome.
You just want to have sex with me alone?
I'll beat that shit up, yeah.
You would?
I'll beat it
What do you
up.
think it'd be? Have you thought about it? No, because it hasn't happened yet.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't thought about it. No.
Well, how do you think it would be if we had sex?
I don't know.
What would you want to do?
I would just take charge
Yeah.
and listen to you.
Listen to me talk about my day.
I'd be like, shut up. I'll put my hand over your mouth and be
You
like,
would.
just take
You
this
tell me to
dick.
stop talking.
Yep. I would be like,
That's
shut up
not-
and take this dick.
Uh-huh.
And then I would give you dick. That's what I would do.
Consensual dick.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
it.
Well, clearly
Good to
it's
know.
consensual.
Now I got to think about it.
Yeah. Marinate on that shit.
I'll marinate on
The
it.
only problem is that we work together, and we wouldn't even be able to have this conversation if we weren't in the studio together. That's the crazy shit.
Because on the studio we can say, in the studio we can say, human resources can't touch us in here.
Yeah, in the studio, this is entertainment.
This is entertainment.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about fucking. But if we were out there
If I
at
was
the
out
water
there,
cooler,
I would-
and you're like, so do you want to have a threesome? We might get a call from Sirius XM HR.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, have you had sex in the studio?
What is that?
Have you had sexual intercourse in this studio?
According to HR, I have never
You
done
did?
it. No, I haven't.
How do you put
no,
the window?
I haven't.
How do you
I haven't.
do that?
I
I
haven't
wanna
had
have sex here.
I haven't had sex in the studio.
Come on. I won't tell them. We're on the air.
Dude.
It's content.
They already called me up, and I told them no, and that's what the fuck it is.
They called you on it? They knew you had sex in here? Are there cameras?
I did the Stern show, and
I loved your interview
and
on
I
the Stern
and I
show.
lied about that. That was the one thing I lied about.
What happened? He said
He said, do you fuck in the studio? I was like, yeah, sure. And then, but that was just a lie to impress Howard Stern.
okay, and then you got in trouble.
Yes.
Oh, they listen. I'm surprised I haven't. How often do you
They
get in
listen
trouble?
to that.
How often do you get in trouble?
Yeah, I get a talking to probably like once a year.
Okay.
I think they just try to keep me on my toes.
I haven't been here a year yet, so what kind of... I haven't gotten a talking to.
I think you'll be fine.
How do you know? What if I fuck in the studio?
Well, then you won't be fine. But you got your own podcast
I got sex
studio.
with Emily. Like, it's called Sex with Emily. What do you think I'm doing in here? If it was a cooking show, I'd be cooking.
This is true. I think, but there's shit that you can do. You can go home and fucking try out things and tape it.
Try out things and tape
Yeah.
it and then play it on the...
Yeah, like we got Chris trying out the sex pillow. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Chris, play. Chris loves this shit. This is his greatest hits.
Okay.
It's like, it's straight up. It's like Motown's greatest hits when Chris plays this shit. Like, just play the don't do the Be Nice one. Just do a different one.
Let's
Because I don't want to wear out Be Nice.
okay. Let's see. I think this one.
Here's one with him and his wife.
Oh, Chris, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It's Chris and his wife.
Pulled that from porn.
That's a headboard. Yep.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, no lames in our fucking squad, except for John. He,
so, okay, when you're in New York, you're staying at your homegirl's house.
I'm saying that I got a hotel.
Right.
Okay.
Of course.
In case you
do you have other people
by.
here in New York?
What's that? Do I have
I
other
just want
people?
to know if you have rotation in New York.
I do. Yep. And sometimes it goes on and off because sometimes they're like they got a man at the time, other times they don't have a man. Then there's girls I haven't hooked up with yet, but like they're there. But the problem is if I haven't hung out with them yet, I can't fucking remember shit. So
I know.
They always hit me at the end of the fucking trip like, hey, let's hang out. I'm like, yo, dude, I got to fucking fly out at 5 in the morning.
I can't remember who I need to have sex with or have meetings with here. I'm like, where's my brain? Like, I know there was people. That's my after this. I got to sit down. There was someone. But if I don't remember who I'm supposed to have sex with, it can't be that. It can't be that interesting.
I don't know. There's like a fucking redhead that I really want to knock down, and I can't fucking because I'm a sucker for redheads.
Really?
Yeah, like redheads. Well, there's not a lot of them, so
No,
like
so
makes you want to get them.
That's true.
I like rarity.
Yeah, rarity is the redheads. You're right. Redheads are supposed to be hot in bed. That's what I've heard.
I don't know, man. Chicks are fucking. Just depends.
How do you know? Can you tell if someone? Do you ever like? I thought this was going to be awesome sex with this woman, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And what happened? Can you?
They're just in their head too much. Like if they're in their fucking head, like there's nothing I can do.
Right.
Or if they're worried about like pleasing me instead of getting a nut, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's just like Jesus Christ, we're gonna be at this. We're gonna be at this forever. Like quit rubbing my fucking balls. Like just unless rubbing my balls is gonna make you orgasm, hands off. Just concentrate on fucking nutting.
I love that you say this, but most women are gonna rub your balls because they're gonna be concerned about your orgasm over theirs, but not the women with you. I wish you should be sleeping with more people.
That's what my
public service
That's what
announcement.
my girlfriend said. She was like, I don't want to take that away from people.
What? I love this girl.
Yeah, she's the shit.
Dude, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all happening.
We're doing like that open thing and like not, but it's like now it's like she's getting on the thing so that she can like do some. Right now it's been all me fucking.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Or
and now
us
she's
fucking.
like, I'm ready to fuck other people. How do you feel about that?
We're gonna find the fuck out. You know what I mean? We're gonna find out once it happens.
Talk about it. So do you guys have rules and stuff?
Yeah,
like she's gonna tell
I was like, you go to their fucking crib. You don't stay the night.
No staying the night. That's the best part. If you like them, I like staying the night. I like when they say that. I like cuddling.
If you were my girl,
if I like
if
them,
you were my girl and you're in an
out.
open relationship, you're not fucking staying the night at some guy's house.
Okay, here's
you go
the
there,
thing.
you fuck
Can
him,
we
you
cuddle?
leave.
I like to cuddle.
Whatever you need to fucking do afterwards, but you're not sleeping there. You're not gonna wake up with some fucking dude.
I
that's
guess
not
if
me.
it was just a side thing, maybe I would just want to be home in my bed if I was just in it for the sex. But right now, I like to cuddle.
That's because you don't have a fucking man.
But
right
if I was
now.
fucking a bunch of different guys right now, which I have in the past, I wouldn't care where I cuddled.
I don't let girls stay the night, regardless.
Ever?
Nope.
How about your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Obvi.
No.
Otherwise, you pay-
She gets kicked out too. Yeah, of course she stays the night.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it's hard to sleep with new people.
Yeah. The first couple times, just getting to know each other, learning the fucking ropes and shit. I tend to do good because like they see me naked, I don't look that good, but I'm comfortable. So then they're comfortable. They're like, well, that's an ugly motherfucker, so I can be comfortable
Says
around
no
him.
one ever.
Yeah. You ain't see me naked.
But don't you think it's hot when women are? Don't you think it's more comfortable? It's more sexy when women are confident too. Then they're like covering up their bodies and running to the bathroom backwards.
Yeah. I mean,
Or no?
I think
Isn't
yeah,
confidence sexy?
it is. Confidence is sexy. Ladies, love yourself.
Do you think the bush is coming back?
I hope so.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up jerking off to 70s porn,
Right.
and I'm like from a hippie family, so like
I heard it's coming back. Like hit
it with some clippers, hit it with some
Trim
number
it.
twos, laying down. I just want to
Trim.
see that you're a fucking woman.
Right. You want to just be able to see some action, but you don't need it totally bare.
There's been times where I've gone down on a bushy chick, and it feels like you ever eat dinner at someone someone's house and they got like a cat that's walking across the fucking countertops, and like no matter what, you just feel like there's a hair in your back of your throat because like it's mental. You know, you're like, that's how it is when there's too much pussy hair, and it'll smell like depending like. Let's say they just been going hard all fucking day. You eat the pussy, it's like a pet store. It's like licking a ferret.
But you gotta just wipe down before sex.
Yeah, go fucking bathroom, tighten it up. But like it's harder. It's harder if there's a lot of hair over there.
That is true. That's true. You gotta trim it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the bush. I like that it's coming back. It's been coming back though for
a
the
while.
last couple
I know,
years.
but it just keeps coming up the last few days. You know, I'm on top of the sex trends. I feel like people have been asking
Where you at with your vagina?
I have a little bit. Like a little growth, but I mostly I lasered like 10 years ago, so all the main hair is gone on like the sides and stuff. But I've got like a little patch area. It's fine.
Little patch, Adams.
Little patch, but sometimes I'll like shave it because it's easier to take it all off. But right now, it's in a good growth place. It is.
Let's go to. We actually had a phone call. Sex with Emily 888-742-3345. What up, though? Lamont.
Hey, Jude. What's up?
Shit, chilling. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. I had a question for Emily.
Yeah.
Emily, so I've been dealing with a girl for about 5 years now, and she's talking about getting into the swinger lifestyle. So I know, like, as younger, I've been doing stuff with my boys, doing, like, you know, threesomes and things like that. So I was trying to see if you had any experience or have any tips on how to get into that. I mean, I know about the different websites. There's a whole bunch of them.
Actually,
my boys have been to some parties. Yeah, they've been to parties and stuff before. So,
so you want to know how to get into it?
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready. I thought you said she was ready. Yeah, all you got to do is look.
Well,
have a.
But I don't know if she understands what's going on. I do.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Well, that's the thing. What you got to do is not rush into it. You got to talk to her and just be like, okay, here's how it would go down. For example, we'd go to one of these websites. We'd go to like a play party, like with other swingers, or we'd go to a sex party. And we have to start talking about rules and consent. Like, would you be cool if I had penetrative sex with somebody else? Are you cool if she has sex with somebody else? Like, what are the rules? Is there protection? Are you allowed to sleep over? Is it just making out? I think you guys should go to a party or go to one of these websites and find something going on and just go somewhere and watch and see if she'd be cool with that, just to kind of see other people hooking up.
Baby step that shit.
Baby step this shit, because if you love this girl, it's a relationship. You have to get the boundaries set. You have to really you know what else I recommend is when next time you're having sex, talk dirty. Like right now, like there's this chick and she's like eating you out. She's going down on your pussy. She's licking you and she's grabbing my balls or whatever. And you guys talk through her. Not grab my balls. She's licking my cock. That'd be weird. No, I mean, if it hurt grabbing your balls. Anyway, you have her fucking visualize it. And then she's like, oh man, when you said that there was a girl sucking your dick, that made me, so you gotta just watch some porn with threesomes. Like, try to immerse both of yourselves together in a scenario where you guys can then talk about it before you move forward. Don't rush into this.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure them boundaries tidy right.
Boundaries. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good with the boundaries. Like I said, I'm cool with it. I don't know. She brought it up, but I don't know if she really understands what it really means. So, like you said, we could go and look, and I could see, like, if I do something with somebody else, I don't care if she did something with someone else. Like, 'cause I've done that with my boys in the past. She's never done anything like that.
What do you mean you've done it with your boys in the past? You've.
Well, we've had like little orgy sessions.
Yeah, exactly. But she's never done that. So you got take her to one of these parties where she can just watch, and I know, and it's hot. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people I know who have done that to kind of like dip their toe into the orgy scene. They're like, wow, that was hot. They're like, I see it. Now let's go fuck. Let's go figure it out.
These Romans were onto something.
Exactly, dude. I think there needs to be more orgies. Yeah. Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey. I was going to say, do you know any places in the city? Because I'm like literally 10, 15 minutes from the city. She lives in the city.
I don't. I would just check out the sites like, FetLife and Field, FEELD, and Cassidy, KASIDIE. Check those sites out and see what they have. I don't really know what's going on in the city right now, but who else would know this? I don't really know. Check those places.
Shit. I don't know none of that.
Do you ever go to those parties, dude?
I have never been to one.
They're fun. Okay, good luck.
Peace.
Check it. It's fun. It's fun.
It's weird. Like, I don't like going to spin classes. So I don't know if I'm
I don't see you at SoulCycle.
Yeah, I don't like going to like doing yoga with a bunch of people. So maybe this whole fucking with a bunch of people. But Like if it's like just some
Have you had an orgy?
smaller, nah, never.
Just a threesome.
Yep, just threesomes.
Have you ever had it with two guys and a girl?
That used to be our jam.
I think that's the best jam, and I think that should happen more often.
Yeah, like
women.
the two guys, one girl is shit. My thing is like, I just don't need to see. I'm like, I don't need to see any of my friends' dicks. You know what I mean? Like I'm 42. I've seen half of my homeboys' dicks. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't need to see any new dicks.
Are they flaccid or when they're erect?
No, when we're like fucking, we're doing.
Do
like,
you just kind of like keep the blinders on, or do you like kind of take a look?
Well, you can't fucking help but see shit. Like you're in the goddamn room with dicks out. Like people see what everybody's fucking doing. You know what I mean? So, or you're waiting your turn, or you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
So yeah, I know what like half my homies' dicks look like, and they're all married. So like I don't need any new dicks. I might be more into it. I might be more open to it if it was like some stranger motherfucker that I ain't have to see it. You know what I mean? Like I don't got to see that motherfucker, the dick again.
That makes sense.
What's attached to it, like peace.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's more. I feel like threesomes were always skewing towards two women and a man. But I do feel like the male female threesome is also having more of a comeback, more interest right now. Like maybe it's a reaction to Me Too, but I'm down because two of my friends called me this weekend, and I keep hearing from callers are like, they're like,
nah, dude, those are the shit. Especially if you want the girl coming, you know what I mean? You just like boom, 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 tag in, tag out. You just keep doing that shit.
If she can come with a penis, or you just go down with her.
And who fucking doesn't love being star of the show? And the other thing is like, yo, it's not what is the most sexual part of your body? Your brain. So maybe she can't always come with a penis, but maybe she can come with a penis when there's two fucking penises going in, and you're like, whoa, this is fucking wild.
This is what happened to my friend. She hasn't had come with a penis in like a while,
right?
And she had a threesome this weekend with two dudes. And she's like, I came right away.
Yeah, bam, because it was super fucking hot.
Because it's novelty. Because it was different. Because it was exciting. All of us get so fucking bored in relationships, and we do the same thing over and over and over again. And that's why you're not. It's not that you have a low libido. You're just fucking bored.
Or that, like, look, man, there's like a I don't know, stigma, or like there's like it's something naughty about like two guys and one girl, or like
I want to change that.
For me, well, then they're not going to come as fast. You know what I mean? Then if that becomes just the norm, then
it's never going to become the norm. But I'm just trying to stop she's slutty. She wants two guys. Every woman wants two guys.
Yo, if I was a fucking chick, I'd want the same goddamn thing.
But
so
we
I don't
talk
judge.
about it. We're like, okay, this is what chicks do. They're like, yeah, I guess I'll be with a chick. Like, I guess I'll make out with a girl because my boyfriend wants a threesome. And I'm like, no, women, take it back. Have a threesome with two dudes. Like, doesn't make you anything but smart, because then you're going to get pleased. You got someone licking your clit, someone's fucking you, you get your anal.
And if you're a bi chick, then get a fucking Like my homeboy, his wife is bi. She prefers chicks, so they do the two girls, one guy. But like not every girl is bisexual. So like
True.
it stands to reason that she would want multiple penises.
Yep.
And that doesn't make you a slut, ladies.
No, it doesn't. What about a foursome? I feel like foursomes make a lot more sense because no one's left out, and you can do a lot of different equations.
You know, I've been in a couple threesomes lately, and I didn't feel left out even watching. Like I was just like, yo, this is fucking hot. I feel like because you're the
belle of the ball. It's your party.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only dude, so I don't have anybody to compete with or anything like that. So I'm just like, yeah.
That's why you wouldn't.
You two go fucking ham.
Exactly.
You two go ham. I'll be over here watching, and then when I want to jump in, I'll jump in.
Yeah, that's good because you're in control. So
maybe I'm a control freak.
You think?
Could be. I can't.
Hey, I got something for you. Oh, is there a call?
Phone line's full.
Wow. People, because we're hanging.
888-742-3345. Go ahead, Hamilton in Ontario. Or wait, Big White in Canada.
First of all, it was an honor to get through, but. Jude, man, you're a role model, but now you're a cuckold. What's going on?
I guess that doesn't that have to be where I'd sit in the room and like watch, like suck my thumb while some guy fucks my girl?
Yeah.
It could be a girl going out, coming back, and she's got flavors of the other guy on her. That's crazy, Jude.
Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna like.
Can straighten you out then, huh?
I think I hear what you're saying, but. Nah, It's not like I'm not like, yeah, let me lick your pussy after he fucking fucked you. Like,
no,
it's like.
It's more that your dick is impaired right now, right?
No, my dick is fine, and I'm fucking mad chicks. So like, it's kind of like fair is like, it's kind of, I'm trying to be fair about this thing. Like, like for instance,
she's taking advantage of your celebrityism. You know?
All right, maybe, yeah.
Do you think they're taking advantage of you? Do you
The
think
ladies?
these chicks, because you're a celebrity, they listen to your show?
No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I was getting just as much pussy before.
You've always gotten pussy.
Once I turned that corner, yeah. I used to be shy and all that shit, but once I shook that shit, it was over.
How'd you get over the shy? Because people, what's your advice for getting over it?
This is being rejected does not feel as bad as not getting pussy. So like, just get rejected.
So you just kept getting rejected. And then what was the thing? Was there something that you said? It's a numbers game.
It was a numbers game. And for me, I don't advise this, but I had to devalue women so that I could feel less bad about being rejected.
Right.
But once I got past
that was like in your 20s, right?
That was in my teens. But then like once I got past that shit, like it was just fucking like, if they wasn't into me, they wasn't into me. Like, it's,
right.
I ain't for everybody, but like if I holler at 10 girls, or if I pull fucking 5 numbers a night, knock down one of those, and I'm going out 5 nights a week, like the numbers were nuts, you know? Like, the numbers are nuts.
Dude, that makes so much sense. And there's so many guys who never get over that. They never, like, they're still essentially walking around in teenage bodies as adults because they're like, I keep getting rejected, and they're still shy in adulthood to ask people out. But you're like, damn it, just knock me down, knock me down, knock me down. I'm going to keep going until someone says yes. And then as a result of that, you were building your confidence when more women were saying yes to sleeping with you.
Yep.
And then there was the confidence. And then you started to learn how to actually have sex.
And your dick doesn't know like the quality of pussy is getting.
Your dick is like,
your dick does not know if he's fucking like a fucking chick with 4 baby daddies and is a fat pig. All your dick knows is that it's getting some pussy. So there's a reason why they got slump breakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets you back on your fucking. You're like, oh,
slump breaker, someone you just sleep with to get you out of the slump.
Yeah, because it's like you're fucking mad thirsty and shit, and girls can just smell the thirst on you. They're like, oh, look at this thirsty ass motherfucker.
That's true.
He's so desperate. Like, just go fuck whatever, dude. Just blam, bust that shit out. When I was buying my mom a house, I noticed I was buying my mom a house. It was mad stressful. I ain't fucked in like 2 or 3 months, and I was like, bro, you haven't fucked in 2 months. Go get a rub and tug. Like, and then it was like jump starting my car.
Yep.
Literally paid for somebody to rub me and jerk me off, and it jump started my shit. And then I went right back into like boom, Jude mode.
Wow. That's what you got to do. Sex begets sex. This is why I tell women all the time. Make sure that you're masturbating at least. Because women sometimes are like, I don't need to masturbate. Or I've got a partner. I'm like, but I also don't want sex. I said, you got to give yourself your own fucking orgasm, and that's going to start it going.
888-742-3345. We got Sex with Emily. Sex with Emily. If there's any girls, I can't the thing's all crazy. I can't see. It's hard for me to see, so I'm just guessing. Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Hey, I got a question for Emily.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Emily, how could we get more everyday girls to do 2 guys, 1 girl? Me and my friend been running train on a few girls recently, and they're like more like the Disturbed type, like single mothers, shit like that. How can we get
the
like
what Disturbed type? Did you call him Disturbed?
Yeah. How can we get like the everyday chick to do like 2 guys, 1 girl? Because like a lot of these chicks, man, they're not into that. You know, they think it's weird. They think it's like strictly porn type stuff. You
got to make them feel safe with you. Here's the thing.
And non-judge.
And not judge them.
Yeah.
And not be a dick and have a good reputation and be awesome and be patient. Because listen, women have the best sex, the most freest sex, more orgasms, all the things when they feel safe. And they feel respected.
Yep.
I know that's not sexy, but that's how it has to happen. So if you're trying to get normal girls that aren't destructive, what do you call them? Distressed? But disturbed? But then you just got to be a good guy. And you got to be like, I think it'd be hot. And maybe you hook up with the girl once and then you mention it. You know what I'm saying? It might not happen.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't.
Walk in,
you can't open up. I usually don't open up with like, hey, let's run a bus though. Let's run bus stoves. I usually like sleep with her a couple times, be like, hey, you want to do this?
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy. I was out to dinner with my girl and ran into a girl that we used to do that with, like me and my folks used to do that with back in the day. And like, it was just good to see her. I was like, hey man, how you doing? She was like running some like all natural shit. Like she was doing her thing. I was doing my thing, and it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I mean? It was just
you've
like,
been a good guy. You don't have a lot of enemy girls walking around hating you.
Nah, for the most part, no. Like, no, not for the most part. I don't have a lot of girls hate me. I'm sure there's like 7.
Yeah.
But that's not bad for.
That's not bad for all the girls you bang.
So I think it's just help the chicks not feel judged.
Yep.
Make it feel like, hey man, this is cool. Mm-hmm. Like we think you're all right. We're not going to think less of you if you do this.
Right. Tell them what you would do and like how it would be, and how, ask her what her fantasy is and get her into it, get her to buy in. So she's, again, still not doing this for you, but tell her that you want to see her pleasured. And
I would like to talk to a woman that is into this. So dump some of the men call.
Right.
Like, because it's just me and Emily sitting here like fucking co-signing this idea. But like, if there's actually if there's actually women that are into it, 888-742-3345, 888-742-3345.
Yeah, we want to know.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, most of the chicks that I did that with were fucking stoked. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They were like, yo, this is fun. I'm like,
It is fun. Like, oh my God, you're the center of attention.
Yeah.
It's all coming to you. You can decide. We have so many goddamn nerve endings on our body. Like, there's just endless pleasure to have. I think it's hot. You have people that you're into. The
one thing about like the girl guy, like girls know how to touch women. They touch them differently than men touch them. They're like, they do more like that strokey shit, and I'm more on that grabby shit. But so that was interesting to see.
No, that's hot too. No, it's all hot. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I think there needs to be more I think that women should open themselves up to the possibility of being with 2 guys. But yeah, it's hot. It's all good.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I didn't notice how women touch one another until I saw women touch it. They're all wispy fucking like fairies in the woods.
Hold
shit.
my hand, hold my
like,
face at me, and tell me I'm beautiful.
Yeah,
be romantic.
I'm like, I'm like grab it, like give me that shit, pull them down on it, take that.
That's good though. You're a tag team.
Yeah. It's good cop, bad cop.
It is good cop, bad cop in Jude's bed. I love it.
888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Look, we're going to play a song. Come back. Get me some women. Some whammon. Oh, wait. I got, is Lori? Hold on 1 second. Lori.
Hi, Jude.
Yo, you're on, and you're in Queens. Go ahead, Lori.
I am. I'm calling in response to your request. Hi, Emily. I'm calling in response to your request to speak to women who are into threesomes, and I am your gal because I don't care which way it goes. 2 men and me, 2 women and a guy. I like it all, and honestly, I understand what you're saying about making a woman feel not judged and not disrespected. I respect myself, and my feeling on it is if you don't respect me because I did this, well, you did it too.
Right. Well, no, you've got an evolved attitude. I'm just saying that the norms that kind of police women's sexuality and not men's, they're like, women are slutty, but I love, I love what you're saying here. Of course. That's how I feel. If I had sex with you, they're lucky to have sex with me. I got off. It was a good time. Like, right. So how do you get involved in these threesomes? You just like randomly happen, or is it a numbers game for you, or you're in a relationship? What do you do?
So I'm not currently in a relationship. I have to be honest with you. I've been doing this since I'm a teenager. I just have always had a crazy high sex drive. And I've done, like I said, 2 guys, 3 guys,
What's your favorite part? You've had a foursome? What's your favorite part of it?
My favorite part, honestly, is being with another woman because it happens for me more rarely than being with a guy. And it's just fun. It's so fun.
It is
and it's fun in a way of like, ooh, this is still considered taboo, and I like that.
How have you found these people? Like, are you out and about? Are you at a party? Do you go to sex clubs? Do you belong to a swinger group, play party?
Yes, and yes. When I was a teenager, I just fell into this group of friends, and they were mostly guys, and I had all the fun that I wanted to have with all of them. And then in college I had a boyfriend who, but, can't you do this with me and my friends? And I said to him at the time, like, I know you think that this will be fun, but you have to acknowledge there might be jealousy issues. And it turned out he drank so much in anticipation that he couldn't even participate in the end. And basically,
I've heard this story. So many people, yes, you get so drunk for the threesome and you black out. Yeah, doesn't work. My dick doesn't work.
That happened to me, but it was with girls, so I didn't feel so bad. Jesus Christ.
At least they had something to do with each other.
That'd have been a bummer if I'd have just been like rubbing her back, like, "Oh, you're doing a good job." Then I'd have been a cuckold.
Yeah,
exactly.
He sat on the bed looking down while his friend fucked me, and I was looking over like, "I told you so."
You're like, "I told you, I'm getting fucked right now. I told you I'd get another shot."
I told you. Yes.
He lives a cuck life, baby. He's hopeless. That's that cuck shit.
And actually, most recently, I actually, like everybody else, I find situations online.
Okay. Where is there a good site that you go to?
No, actually, the most recent time was on Tinder, and I will say that it didn't come across like I'm looking for someone for me and my girlfriend. But immediately when we started chatting, he did say, I'm in an open relationship, and I'd love for you to meet my girlfriend, and blah, blah, blah. And we did. We met out first because...
That's what you got. I like doing that.
Right. If we don't all vibe, then it doesn't matter. So we all met out, and it was great. Like, we had great conversation and a lot of laughs, and then we came home and had a hell of a lot more fun there.
That's amazing. See, this is good. See, people are asking, they're like, how do I find the person? It's like, put yourself out there. Like, just even thinking that you're looking for it, I think you're going to be able to find it. And it is true. On the dating apps, everyone's telling me everyone's looking for is an open relationship now. Do you find that on the apps that people are like, I'm a ethical non-monogamist? Have you heard that?
Ethical yes. More than half the profiles say that.
Yes, this is what I hear.
Right.
Ethical non-monogamous.
I got to tell you, shout out to Chris Ryan at Sex at Dawn. Really fucking helped.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It did help. That was a game changer.
It was.
Such a great book.
Yeah, and he's a fucking smart dude.
He is a smart dude.
Go grab Sex at Dawn if you're like trying, like it. I think that's a nice conversation piece.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
If either one of y'all are trying to have like an open relationship or swing.
Yeah, and if you've ever been like confused by monogamy and you thought, that doesn't seem right or isn't natural, everyone says, is it really natural? Are we supposed to be with one person? Read this book and then see how you feel.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too is like, I'm not telling you to go fuck around, but like at least you can understand where these urges are coming from.
Yeah.
And if you know yourself, you can control yourself.
Right. And women crave variety just as much as men. And in fact, women in long-term relationships after 4 years, they're more likely to be bored and be looking for something else than men. Men get bored, but they're like, I can keep tapping this ass. But women are like, I'm craving other things, but they don't feel like they feel bad and they beat themselves up rather than saying, I think maybe we should open this up or here's another opportunity. It's not for everybody, but monogamy isn't for everybody and ethical non-monogamy, isn't. But at least there's more options now. It's a little bit more acceptable.
Vicky, go ahead, Vicky. Lost her. And Ashley.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. You're on.
Hi, my name is Ashley. So I have a male partner for the last 8 years, and I would love to have a threesome with another man, but he can't get past the fact of feeling gay.
Oh, that one. Well, it doesn't make him gay to be in a penis with another penis in the room. A sex act doesn't make you gay.
If the dick falls out, tell him not to use his hand to put it back in or no shit like that.
I think you got to show him some porn of what exactly you had in mind, and then when he's there, he can go like, and just tell him how hot it would be and why it would turn you on so much. But I don't know, like guys
also,
who think
you might want to do the old. I'll have a threesome with the girl card. You know what I mean? Like, do some bargaining. You got some bargaining in there.
Yeah. Because honestly, people say no to things all the time when they get requests from their partners because they just don't understand. They're like, I don't really know. That seems like it'd be hard or I'd be jealous. But sometimes they just need you to fucking walk them through it. Show them pictures. Read them erotica. Like, paint it. Like, I would do this and then you would do that. People just think of the worst case scenario when it could actually be really hot.
And boundaries.
Boundaries.
Go through the rules. Be like, all right, he can't nut in your face. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Whatever the fuck he would bum him out.
What if she nuts in his face? What'd you say?
Like some dude just fucking comes all in his girl's face. That might bum him out.
That's true.
That that just came to me. I'm gonna have to call my girl.
He has
if you're listening, no coming in your face.
You can keep adding to your boundaries,
right?
Ejaculation etiquette is real. You want to be with someone who asks you where they can come.
You come in a condom and then you fucking throw that shit the fuck out. That's where you come. God damn it. Not taking that. Yeah. No facials. Fuck
unless they want it.
No.
What if I said I want a facial? You'd say no? Yeah. I have to come in the condom?
Yeah.
Why?
That's my boundaries.
I want you to come on my face.
Oh, like you?
No, in general. What if I did? Hypothetically speaking, you wouldn't?
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if like me and my girl are having an open relationship, I don't want her having motherfuckers come in her goddamn face.
I get that.
Okay.
But I'm saying if a woman wanted you to come in her face and asked you consensually.
If it was cool, my girl, I would come in your face.
Yeah, got it.
All over your fucking face. And then I would have a fucking wet wipe real ready because I don't want you to steal my sperm because I have trust issues.
Do you think girls steal your sperm?
Girls have stolen sperm.
I've heard this.
So therefore, it makes me fucking. That's just like what. Yo, when I would bust in chicks' mouths, I would have water right next to the thing, and be like, "Drink up, have a drink."
Because what do you think they're going to do? Spit it into a jar, and then a petri dish, and take it to the doctor?
Or like, oh, let me go clean up. Then go spit on their hand and finger fuck themselves. That's what the fuck's going through my head. I can't even enjoy myself post nut because I'm like, oh
my god, that's amazing.
I don't know if you've read my books, but I got trust issues.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah. My parents did a bit of a number on me, so
same. That's why we're here. I get it, dude.
Kind of fucked up. I know.
Right. We're all fucked up a little bit.
All right, let's play a song. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Sex with Emily. What time is your show on?
5 to 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 to 10 East on Stars 109, Monday through Friday.
Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
Yo. Sex with Emily Morse.
That's right.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
You're usually in Los Angeles, and I am too, and we're both in New York together.
I love it.
At the same damn time.
I know. We share a studio in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Now we're hanging in New York. We're both from Detroit. We're like simpatico. Yo, I got something for you.
What is that?
I just released it today.
What is it?
Well, it is a vibrator necklace.
Oh, nice.
With a special engraving on it.
What's it say?
It's 14 carats. You could wear this.
Arrah.
It's one for you, says meditate, masturbate, manifest. SWE.
Nice.
Mine says, and then we have one that says turn me on. And it charges USB. It's really powerful vibrator. Check this.
What's that?
It's a vibrator.
That's fucking sound like a goddamn Area 51.
This is a really good clitoral vibrator.
I'm going to give that to my girl.
Yeah. She'll love it.
Yes, she will.
Gold, man. And it charges USB.
That's gold?
Yeah, dude. It's a gold necklace. Check this. I'm wearing one right here in rose gold and silver. So you can find them. I just posted something on my Instagram, which is Sex with Emily.
That's fucking cool. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, you have the second one.
For real?
Yes, dude. I just today got them and released them.
Aww.
I just posted on my Instagram like 5 minutes ago.
Go on.
It's a good present.
Where can they get it?
They can get it at sexwithemily.com/Vesper, VESPER. And it's the coolest fucking vibrator because honestly, it's just like bold. And I've always got this around my neck and it says, I give a shit about my sex. I care about my sex life. I'm going to get off. And it's for men and for women.
It's a nice conversation piece.
It is a conversation piece.
Has anybody asked to smell it?
Nope, not yet.
Would you let them?
I'd let them smell it, sure.
Let me smell it.
Let me smell it, babe. You can wash it. Shit. No, they have not. But it's turned on in a meeting before. Like I've leaned forward.
Yeah.
And then it turns on. You're like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's actually a vibrator. But for me, that's not weird. Like I don't work at Chase Bank or anything. No. But in my life, it's pretty funny. And you always have it when you want to get off. And people are like, they think it's like, what is that? It's so interesting.
You're like,
why not have your vibrator with you all the time?
You deserve it, ladies. You deserve that shit.
This could be yours that I give you, and you don't have to give it away, so then you'll always have a vibrator.
No, I'm gonna give it to my girl.
I know. Okay.
Like, what am I gonna do with it?
Good for
just
you.
Use it on a bunch of different fucking chicks?
Yeah, you have a lot of chicks that you see.
Chicks are kind of weird when I break out, when I reuse sex toys on them.
They need reusable sex toys.
I remember I used one once and tried to give it to my homegirl, and she was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, I know. They're like, "There was a pubic hair on this that was not mine."
Yeah. They're like, gross. No, that was already in someone's pussy. Disgusting. They already came all over it. Yeah. You're gonna give me secondhand fucking vibrators.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I was just like, it really made me stop and take a look at what I was doing. And I was like, that's a bit of a faux pas.
Good point.
I was like, touche. I will fucking not give you secondhand vibrators. My bad.
I'm going to become friends with Sex with Emily and I'll steal all her vibrators.
I really did, too.
Dude, those Novas are serious. The ones you get stopped with at TSA, like that's like a, $200 toy.
I believe it. Yeah, that bitch is.
But did you use the app? Well, you gave it to her, but use it with the app. Right now, you could call your homegirl. You could Viber. You could connect it to the WeConnect app. She could be in bed right now, and you could be like controlling the vibrator.
When I get to all that technology, I'm right there with you. I'm gonna have her set it up.
Okay, dude.
I was born in '77. I don't know all that technology shit.
It's been around for a while though.
I can book flights online. That's where I'm at, and buy things on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What else do you need? Amazon, you can get everything, right?
I know how to deposit checks. Yo, hey, to the point, Terry. Hold on 1 second. Let me put this person back on hold. Sorry. Terry.
Hello.
Oh, James. James, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Jude? I was wanting to comment on what you said earlier when you said how women will steal your sperm and you're paranoid.
Yeah. You got a story?
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So I met this girl. This was years ago. We hung out on New Year's Eve. We got drunk. We're at her house. We had sex, and mind you, I had a condom on. We had sex for 30 seconds, and I was like, I'm too drunk. We're both too drunk. She ended up finishing me off, giving me head, went in her mouth. She immediately walks in the bathroom, and I thought to myself, why'd she run in the bathroom, closes the door,
just spit it out,
I hear back from her a week later. Yeah, a week later, she tells me she's pregnant. And I'm like, there's no way.
What?
Was she?
Yeah. I don't know.
Damn.
And then a month later, after I said, when you have the baby, I said, let's do a DNA test because there's no way. She hit me up a month later and said she got an abortion.
She was trying to finesse your ass, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought you came.
But still, that's why just a bottle of water fixes that.
I've had guys try to get me pregnant, like take off the condom or break the condom, and I'm
then
nut
in you.
and then come at me. I'm like, I don't want to get pregnant, dude. Really? Yeah, happens.
It happens. She ran in the bathroom. I was like, why'd she run? It was weird.
Wait, run. Right. Wow.
See?
So many things to worry about during sex.
I know. It's tough.
Remember
when you're
sex was supposed to be fun and pleasurable? Like, we're supposed to have sex to feel good. And now we got so much shit to worry about. Pregnancy, STDs, orgasms.
All that shit.
It should be easier.
We
make everything so difficult. But I guess that's why I always have a job.
Yeah, you'll always have a job.
I gotta unfuck people's fucking.
888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Let's go to Alex in Bodymore. Alex, what up?
What's up? All right, so here's the deal. I've known this buddy of mine, and we've been best friends since we were like, 13, 14 years old, some shit. Now he's married, he's got a wife, they got a kid. But last time we were together, his wife said that she wanted to suck me off and had my friend ask me for her to suck me off.
Your friend said, have my wife suck her. You did it?
Yes. Yeah, I ended up doing it. It was after a night we were all fucked up.
What was your friend at? Was he like smashing from the back, or he was just chilling there watching?
Yeah, no, he was smashing from behind.
All right, that's cool. There you go.
Yeah.
So it worked out, but since then, every time we've talked, they moved down to Florida. This was about a year ago. So they moved down to Florida now, and every time we talk now, they're trying to get me to make a trip down there and fuck. And I'm not really sure if I want to cross that boundary. Like the one was all right. We were having fun at casino. It was a good time, whatever. But that's the line that I don't know if I could cross. I just want to know.
There you go.
To see where we're at.
Then don't do it if you don't feel it. I mean, you could have sex wherever you're at, probably. So think of why you would be doing it.
I understand what you're saying. It's like this spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
It's like kind of crazy, and then it's like
you try to redo it.
He's got to get a fucking plane ticket now and go down there to fuck my man's wife. Like,
I can fuck someone else's wife I can fuck my neighbor's wife right next door. Or something.
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So like that's all. Like if you feel uncomfortable, that don't make you fucking
trust
weird.
that gut. Yeah, if you don't feel good about it.
Yeah.
You want to be excited about sex. You want to be like a hell. You want sex, a sex offer. You want to be. You want to be like a hell yes.
And it's also like perhaps you don't like. That was like a one-time deal, and you don't want your relationship to be redefined as like, okay, I'm the third guy that fucks your wife every night. Like, I get it, you trust me to smash your wife, and we go way back, but like, I don't, do I want to be the guy that is always fucking your wife?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Then I'm that friend.
Like, yeah, like
he's not invited for Thanksgiving anymore.
I'm like threesome Bob, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking, it's Uncle Alex. Why is he staying the night again? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, because he fucks mom.
Yeah. You don't want to be that guy.
Or you can be that guy, but just,
But just know that you're going to be that guy.
Yeah, know that you're going to be that guy.
It's hard to recreate those really hot things. Oh, it just turned on. I touched it, though. I forget it's here. There's so much to, it's hard to recreate really hot. Like, I had a hot threesome once with the guy I was dating and this other girl. And then it was like, we were both like, oh my God, it was the best. We were all in flow. And then we tried to do it again like a month later, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't the same. I don't know. It was like this. We couldn't believe that we all felt it.
Yeah, I know.
To recreate things.
It is hard to recreate shit. Recreate the magic. It's like heroin and shit. You're always chasing the dragon.
Exactly.
Or fucking your first time you do ecstasy. You're like, this is the best.
Never the same.
It's never as good as the first time.
Nope. So true.
That's why you got to keep running through different fucking people.
Different drugs. Different people.
Yeah.
Different drugs and different people.
Straight the fuck up. All right, Emily. I think that was a good one to end on.
Okay.
He was pretty fucking. It was on topic, and he was a strong call. I
thought so too.
Happy with
this
that.
is a good show. I'm happy with the show.
Yes, I'm happy with it as well.
I feel satisfied.
Yes.
Thank you, Rude Jude.
We remade the magic.
We can make magic
against all odds. You and I.
We always do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think as long as you don't let me smash, we'll be good.
Okay. What happens if we smash?
There won't be tension.
Good point.
Yeah, you gotta keep that Sam and Diane, that Bruce Willis and fucking.
It's not happening. Don't worry, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't want to fuck you either. I want to fuck all the people that work with
I know.
you.
How bad do you want to fuck everyone in my office?
Oh my God.
I know.
Tear through them. Just want to.
Yep. I know. I know how you feel.
Yep.
And I even invite you into the office too.
Yep.
But we like you so much, so he's like safe. He's like the friendly, creepy guy.
Yeah. I'm the friendly. I'm not. Yeah,
He's
I'm not
from Detroit.
I'm not the creepy guy that's like, hey, come to my house. Like, I got an acoustic guitar. I want to play your song.
No,
I'm not that
that's
fucking
even
creepy
worse.
guy. I'm
no,
like,
he's like, I want to go down on you, make you come, and fuck you, pound you.
Yeah, that's I'm
I get
the
it.
direct.
I
creepy.
feel you. We've had enough conversations now where
Yeah.
I understand the whole Jude thing.
You understand?
I know what you're putting down.
Yeah,
I got it.
Creepy uncle.
Creepy uncle vibes.
Creepy.
But in the best possible way.
Creepy uncle goes down, has all the plugs. That's me. Let's go. Sex with Emily. If you want more Emily.
At Sex with yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm on Sirius XM 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 to 10 East on Stars 109.
And she takes calls. So
I do.
Call
with your
go
questions.
over there. Call
I
up.
got you. I'll be on for you soon.
Yep. If you couldn't get through, you might get through.
You might get through tonight.
If you try your hardest.
Try it. We'll be there for you.
All right, there it is.
Got
Emily,
you.
I appreciate you. You're
Thank
the
you. I
shit.
appreciate you too. So fun.
Ladies, my Mercedes. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
All right, this is what we got for you for the rest of the show. Shout out to Emily. Sex with Emily. She even gave me a vibrator. Little fucking vibrator to give to my girlfriend. It's weird having a fucking girlfriend. I like it, but it's weird. Not used to it. 10 years. Lone wolf. Now I got a girl. Still learning how to fucking behave. Whatever. Guys, ladies, it is live. The wine that is so good, I'm not even allowed to tell you who makes it because I'm disgusting and it would fucking sully their brand. But they fuck with me on the low. The wine and book combo. Tristan Eden, the guy that brought you Dunny from Kid Robot, works with Shepard Fairey. Detroit, LA cat. big murals, big time, big painter, big designer, hardcover autograph book. And it's a good vintage too. The year is good. They said 2016 was a great year. That's a good year for you wine connoisseurs. 2017 was a harder year, but the juice that got through prime. I'm 2017, so you can get it, drink it immediately, or fucking just sit on that shit and watch it go up, 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 up. You can now get it at onemorejude.com. We tried to bless everybody that was like on the mailing list and shit. Fuck. We tried to bless everybody on the mailing list with a chance to get it first, and the link was broke. So sorry. Had some family shit going on. My sister tried her best. Didn't work. So now it's for sale. I think there's 1,500 bottles left. And that's it. Done. Finito. Limited edition. When I say limited, it's limited edition. Small run. Small batch. Approachable enough for a new wine drinker. Sophisticated enough for a true collector. And if I was you, I'd just sit on it. Just sit on that shit. I ain't done working Hummingbird yet. I ain't done with Hyena yet. I ain't giving up on that shit. It'll be worth more if you just sit on it. Go to onemorejude.com, click on the big picture, and it'll take you to wherever you need to go. Sorry, we're not shipping to Canada. You can just email the guy. Email the gentleman. K Fox. Email K Fox about that. And there's certain states where I can't ship to because they on some hoe ass shit. But we got some workarounds, so just email my man. This is what we got coming up. We went from the fancy autograph, hardcover, new cover, wine and book bundle. That's I think it should be going out in November, so you got till like November to order. It's good for Christmas and Thanksgiving. To $20 chef Shaun Latham will be in doing the news with Jude. That is coming up in the news. Vaginal discharge. What's in it for you? Why? Is it good? Is it bad? We're going to tell you everything you need to know about vaginal discharge. Some lady quit her job to go find her fucking dog. Which is funny. I hope it wasn't a good job. With like benefits and shit. Them shits are hard to come by nowadays. We got that and more in the news. So do not go anywhere. It is the All Out Show. From New York City. I'm out this bitch. We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you. And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
What up, though? We got a special guest, $20 chef Shaun Latham. What's up, man?
What's up, baby? How you doing? I appreciate you having me on your show.
Barstool Sports, you are 10 in the morning.
Yeah, every day, 10 to 11 a.m. East Coast time.
There it is. So that's drive time, 7 in the morning for all y'all West Coast cats. Bam.
That's that drive on the West Coast, you know? Yeah. I mean, a little wake and bake on the way to work. I come in, the Shaun Latham Show at 10 a.m.
Do you get high before you go on?
Pretty much, most days, yeah.
Nice.
I need to slow my brain down just enough to be able to collect the thoughts quick enough to get them out right.
That's what's up.
And I think that's what weed does for me. I don't go overboard. You know, I take a few puffs, keep it moving early on. You know, I'm not going to sit there, roll through 3 or 4 bongers. You know what I mean?
You don't fucking do like 4 bong rips. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. I don't want to be dumb. I just want to slow things down just because I'm an ADD fuck.
Yeah.
And I got to slow some shit down, man. I talk fast, and I got to slow it down just a little bit.
I got to tell you, everybody I know that like starts with like crazy bong hits hasn't done a lot in life.
Yeah. I honestly like to roll a J up a lot of times, take a few puffs, you know?
Yeah, straight up.
And
My
then roll.
homeboy was telling me like he just likes to put a full eighth in he had a homie who puts a full eighth and then clears it until he blacks out, and then he goes to a space.
That's definitely not pre-work. That's a post shift. Maybe that's after you already work a double at TGI Fridays. You get off late because you were a closing cocktail server or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's fresh out of rehab. Clearly, he went on.
Yeah.
He went on the bigger things.
He uses that little pocket on your right hip, that little baby pocket. It's inside the big pocket.
Yeah.
He probably uses that a lot. That's the druggy pocket.
That's what I use.
Yeah, that's where the pills go, the 8 balls.
Yeah.
The only people who use that pocket are people with drugs that need a safe spot.
Yeah.
Because we know ourselves. Like, if I put my drugs in my big pocket, I'm probably going to have some ones or some shit, and then I'm going to dig out. Guess what's going to go flying out unknowingly? The drugs.
That's right.
So that's why they got that pocket. And
I had some shit stashed in my wallet and pulled out a security card and was like, oh, shit, that's there. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we got that.
Yeah, the only other people that use that pocket are little kids, little 6-year-olds, if they put their nickels. That's it. So it's between whatever age.
Druggies and 6-year-old druggies and toddlers.
Yeah, Wrangler knows what they're doing. All these big pan companies know.
Let's go. All right, so John, what do you have for us in the news today?
Vaginal discharge. So Cosmo, they're looking at vaginal discharge and some common questions answered about it. So
how do I turn you up? Keep going.
All right. So
sorry. Oh, okay. I figured out how to turn you up.
Should say R.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
what is vaginal discharge? And it's a white or clear fluid which comes out of the vagina. This is normal, and it helps the body do its thing. But there's some things that could happen that are not necessarily normal.
Like what?
Okay. So a thick white discharge. That could be what they're calling here thrush, which I had to look up, but that's a yeast infection.
What the fuck is thrush? Oh, yeah.
It's a yeast infection. So
it smells like a bakery. Stay awakery. That's what I stay.
So it's like a thick cottage cheese. Avoid that shit.
That's like pan dulce. Yeah. You know what I mean? For the Mexican chicks. It's a sweet bread.
I told you that story. I was like finger fucking this chick. It was in the dark. She was a rat chick, and man, I was starting to smell something. So I was like, man, let me go check this. Let me go in the back and grab a condom. I had one on me, but I just needed to see what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
it looked like I was finger fucking cottage cheese or some shit like that. Yeah, it looked like
tough gig.
Yeah, I went back and I was like, sit down. We got to talk.
You weren't drunk as fuck at a salad bar, were you? You never know. You just got to double check.
Drunk a big boy. Fucking, I was like, if we just had some canned peaches, this shit would be off the hook. Unfortunately, we don't. So I got to fucking bail. I hopped on my bike and left. I was like, I'm out. Peace.
That's funny as fuck. You're on your bike.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on my bike and still picky.
I'm glad. I wish I could remember as much stuff as you, like about my past, like everything, like some of the shit I know I've done.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if it just goes away. I don't know what happened. I think I'm pretty dumb though. So I just don't have the shelves with the intelligence on it that I can go pull the book off.
Well, to be fair, I don't know any of my 20s.
Okay.
Like all of the early serious years, like most of there's just little bloop. Splots of that shit. There's people like, hey man, when we partied at that one spot, I'm like, I've never seen you before, but like they'll have pictures and it still won't jog my memory, and that's the sad shit.
Yeah, I always like when someone doesn't remember my ass, so it's kind of like it starts to balance out the scale.
Yeah, so you don't feel so bad.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, listen, it's not just me.
Yeah,
I ain't shit either. Nobody ain't shit. I think that's the problem. People take your shit so serious. Like, how could you not? Like when people are fat, how could you not remember? What are you talking about? You're not who? I mean, are you that special? If you meet 1 million people, am I supposed to remember 1 million?
Yeah, but on the flip side, there is that asshole that will pretend like he doesn't know you like 5 times in a row. Like you met him. You like we've been out. I met you. What's your name again? Like bruh.
Yeah.
I've seen you last week, the week before, and the week before that. Like we've met. You're trying to fucking high hand me.
Yeah, that's a little different. If I haven't seen somebody for 12 years or 10 years, and they haven't seen my ass, I almost expect them not to remember.
They shouldn't. Be like, you haven't been doing enough drugs.
Yeah, you haven't drank
sir.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have a couple more blackouts, my man. You
Yeah.
remember too much shit.
Talk to John on that one.
Uh-huh.
You a blackout guy, John? You been getting blacked out?
John gets blackout drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost some cell phones. I lost a work computer. I've got a bit of
Nice.
a history in the recent years.
I'm sure there's some dick pics floating around there too.
There are a couple of those. That and getting
Yeah.
really wasted with marijuana. It's a bad combination.
Some thin, sickly dicks just float.
Someone stole my Nikes too in Hollywood. Couldn't fucking believe it.
Jesus.
Wait, off your feet?
Well, I woke up on the couch without my cell phone, without my backpack, which had my corporate laptop, and I didn't have my fucking Nikes. Where are those?
What was this?
You hanging out with some scandalous ass people, man. God damn it! I'll take your shoes.
That was the infamous Monica weekend where I showed up kind of hungover to her place at that hotel. So that
Damn.
was rough.
She took all your shit.
You know, she knew where I was. She knew.
She was mad at you.
There's a whole story. No, she didn't. She didn't. But yeah.
What, you just fell out? You fell asleep on a random couch, like outside?
No. I got fucking wasted the night before. Woke up without all my shit, and I was like, "Oh God, I gotta go see Monica."
Where'd you fall asleep? Was the question.
Oddly enough, in my fucking in my living room. I wound up at home, completely blacked out. I woke up at like 4 in the morning. I was like, "Damn."
Were your feet all fucked up from walking barefoot?
I had socks on. It was all very confusing.
And he doesn't change the socks, so you can't be like, all right, wear your socks black on the bottom.
Yeah,
they're all
busted up.
them
Yeah,
bitches stay black on the bottom. Yeah, he got them sharecropper socks.
I'm about to send you a fucking few packs of socks, man. I get my socks at Ross and TJ Maxx and shit.
Hey.
They're like $5.99 for a 7-8 pack, man.
Hey, I love it. LA Studios. You can find me.
All right, so what can women do when they got discharged?
Well, I mean, the first thing would be to go see your
Go see the doctor
if you need it. But generally speaking, unless it's like a thin gray watery discharge, you may have bacterial vaginosis, some sort of green discharge. Can you guess what that might be? A green or
gonorrhea.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're talking STDs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you ever come
a lot of
across
stuff
that?
going on?
Gonorrhea.
Well, have you guys ever seen like that much discharge when you're having sex with somebody?
There was I gotta tell you, there was one time when my ex switched over to switch birth controls, and it fucked up her discharge, and I was tripping balls on mushrooms and eating her out, and then I just thought like I was underwater eating fish, and it really bummed me out. I know.
Wow.
Yeah. I went and I couldn't tell her because I knew it wasn't like her fault. It was the pills. So I just went and got like 2 Viagra and ate that shit and just muscled past it. But it was really
two's a powerful fucking move, dude.
Well, bro, it was
a half of
it was
one
slimy.
Is a lot.
It felt like you know when you catch a fish and you got in the boat and like an hour later you touch that shit.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's almost like a sticky slime.
Yeah, and the Smiths were on. Like I remember it all, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
fucking,
damn.
Yeah,
you got some wild ass stories with these hoes, man.
Eating pussy to the Smiths. That was one I loved.
2 Viagra is not fucking around,
bro. I was like, this is gonna be a. We're gonna have to put it in. Like we can't risk it. We can't risk it.
Oh, wow.
It was like Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
That's why it just stays hard even when you don't want it hard type shit.
Oh, yeah. I woke up hard the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking wind blew hard.
Done. Just walking around ready to fuck shit up.
Yup. Wearing some Dockers hard. Like just the brushing.
The Viagra commercial should basically be like, yo, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. That's what it should be. Like.
Should be sugar free in that bitch. What else you got for me?
All right, so I've got this lady. She quit her job, and her husband got night goggles so they could search for their dog that went missing. This was
what kind of dog was it?
Looks like a border collie. By the way, wonderful dogs. Those are nice dogs. But
I don't even know what the fuck they look like, man. Border collies?
Yeah,
got that longer hair, mid-sized.
Is this like Lady and the Tramp?
No, it's like
no.
That's like a Cocker Spaniel or some shit.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a medium-sized black and white dog. As you said, longer hair. So it's
okay, all right,
yeah,
cool.
friendly.
I'm just gonna say okay, just so we can keep the story going.
Fine.
All right.
So they were on vacation over in Montana, and then they came back to the hotel. Dog was gone. So then again, she quit her fucking job, and then he got some night goggles. And they searched for 57 days for the dog. They just sort of gave up their lives to find this dog.
Jesus, why don't you just fucking make a kid?
I don't know.
You gotta put up posters. You can't quit your life.
You gotta put up posters.
She quit her job.
I mean, put a Facebook post. This is you. I mean, do people even quit their job if their kid goes missing?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, this is. I'm like, why don't he just nut in his wife and make her a real person instead of like be like, yo, we love that motherfucker, but like, what if we had a child that we could really love that you actually made?
They can't even run for years.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah, they won't run away.
Nah.
They're fucking lazy shits.
That's it. Just cries. Keep your ass up all night.
Yep. So did they ever find the fucking dog?
They did. So after 50
Where was it?
This was,
Was that a bar having a fucking cigarette?
Oh, some guy found the dog because as Shaun said, they've put up some posters. He found the poster. He said, "Hey, look, I got your dog." So, but I mean, they really went.
Look at
for
that.
it. So,
I like a good happy ending story. I wonder if the lady got her job back or she's just now.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
fuck.
I know.
I wouldn't. If I was the boss,
Nah.
I'd be like, nah, I can't depend on you. You fucking quit because you lost your dog?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And the posters ended up working. Not even her like walking around during the day. So it was pointless to quit. If she would just hang the posters up sooner, not been walking around fucking now she's probably don't have no rent money. So now her and the dog both ran off.
Yep.
They got nowhere to be.
Yep. I'm calling him the dad. Did the husband get to keep his fucking job or not?
Looks like he didn't go that hardcore. He had to keep things in line, so the money kept flowing.
Yeah, he was like, all right, man, you quit your job. She probably what was the job that she quit? That's the other thing.
Okay, it looks like she was a postal carrier. She was a postal worker.
Dog, that's good. Yo, dude, she's fucking up her retirement, man. They get like good retirement benefits and shit.
Yeah, you put up. I mean, all the shit she puts up with dogs on a regular basis, and she quit to find a dog. She literally has a job where she can search while she works.
Yeah.
If it's in the neighborhood, at least on her route.
How far away? I want to know how far away the dog was from the OG missing spot too.
Oh gosh, I'd have to look.
Did
at
they
that.
tell you?
Well, the dog lost 12 pounds, severely dehydrated, so it was out on the run.
Oh.
So it was
On the motherfucking run. He must have hated them.
Well, he does now.
To be willing to be like, all right, this is my chance. I'm in fucking Montana. I'm the fuck out of here, dude. I'm gonna go live my life. I'm gonna live my life, man.
Wow, they actually invested in animal tracking cameras. These people are fucking wild.
Jesus Christ,
What
dude.
is up with these people?
How does that work?
They had some
tracking cameras?
Animal tracking cameras. So
That's
I guess
the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They're probably just fucking night vision cameras that put a fucking dog decal on the side of them bitches and charge you extra.
Why not just put a little geo locator in this fucker's collar? I mean, I don't understand. We're doing satellite imagery now for the dog. Is it like what's that movie with Will Smith, Enemy of the State?
Yeah, that is a really. You don't have to chip your dog. You can put like some fucking find your phone shit in his collar.
Yeah,
like,
well,
boom.
I think they'll look into that.
Fix that one. Bob's your uncle.
Rich people got a lot going on, man. They want to see where their dog went. They want to talk about his path along the way.
Yeah, his journey.
Yeah,
what he learned,
where he went, who he might have ran into, who gave him a snack here and there. Maybe they want to get a list of people who help keep their dog alive for the 2 months.
For the thank you baskets.
Yeah, maybe throw them a thank you basket.
A basket of pears. That's what rich people send, a basket of pears for $70. Here's some Bosc pears.
Here's some dragon fruit. This is the worst Smart Water flavor. Here, but here's the fruit though. It looks cool. It's got the little thingies on the outside.
You like apricot preserves, don't you? Well, thank you. Here it is. Here's that and some fucking dried meat. Thank you so much.
Here's some Parmesan crackers to go with your charcuterie boards. Little stands to stick in your cheeses and shit. Write little names on them. Some that say smoked Gouda.
Straight the fuck up. I can't believe this shit. And like, what was the husband? Man, I know the husband was like, bro, you giving up? We could have health care for the rest of our lives. You fucking over here quitting this job? It's like 7 more years. We had that shit.
It might have been punishment because this lady keeps on shoving people's junk mail in. They don't care if the people never come and get it. They keep on shoving it in.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in L.A. They keep shoving that shit in. They will fight it to keep it going in the box. until
Yeah.
you check the mail. Maybe this lady, this is the world coming back at her saying, "Listen, calm down with the fucking junk mail, lady. I'm not checking my mail that often."
That's what.
And you're messing up the actual real mail.
Yo, when I come home, that's all that shit is. It's like junk mail ran a busto on my fucking goddamn mailbox, man.
I'd like to know the actual return rate on the coupon usage. Like, how many % of people are actually using this stupid shit they're stuffing in mailboxes? Because I ain't.
I say it's a 3%.
I think that's high. I think that, I mean, even broke ass me didn't do that. I don't got shit now, but I had less than before.
Yeah, but look at where you're at now.
Yeah, but I didn't use the coupons when I didn't have
That's
shit.
what I'm screaming. The people that use the coupons stay not having shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like
they depend on them
Yeah.
fucking pennies and savings.
They're like, I'm just waiting for the coupons. Fuck yeah.
I wonder if they get tired. I wonder if they feel bad for doing that.
And then they be buying shit they don't even want just because they can get 30 cents off.
Yeah, let me get fucking 13 bottles of body wash. That's what I need. That's what I need.
What else we got in the news?
All right, so if you're over on the East Coast, Six Flags, they'll pay couples $600 to spend 30 hours in a coffin together. And this is...
Together?
Yeah, over in
Like
Maryland.
in the same coffin?
Yeah, 30 hours. That's a fucking long time. I thought about that. And so it starts...
And not fuck?
They don't really say you can't do that, but I guess you could. You can't really have any devices. You're off your phone, but you have to spend all this time. You can have either bathroom breaks, but if you get out, you lose, and you don't get $600. So is this worth
So
$600?
it's, what, $20 an hour?
God.
$10 an hour because you're splitting it. Is it $600 a piece or $600 as a couple?
It's like $600 straight.
This is the same people that wait in line at Best Buy the night Thanksgiving. Like they're like, fuck Thanksgiving dinner. Let's go sit on the sidewalk.
Can you have your phone?
Nope.
Can you have a phone in it?
Nope.
Oh man.
Nope.
If you get, can you sneak pills?
Oh yeah,
probably.
I mean clearly. Yeah, they're not.
Because
gonna
that way,
search
you
for
can at
pills.
least knock out the first 15, 20 strong, and then just have to be sitting there Then if you smack off a couple times, in that first couple hours after the pills wear off, now we're at like 7-8 hours max.
Or you could try to jerk off on opiates, and that will kill some fucking time. Try to catch a fucking oxy nut. Them shits take forever. Son.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what if you damage the coffin and then light comes in? If you try to rub one out on oxy and you fuck up the roof of the coffin, does that disqualify you?
Well, the coffin's going to be open, so they're going to be like, "Mommy, there's a dead man jerking off next to his wife." I would just try to get
30
some
hours
head.
for $600. I will say, if you do get a break, or whatever, however often, that's a. I guess at some points in my life I would have done that.
I think they should do that.
Really? For
I think they
$600? Jeez.
I think they should do that and then burn the coffin while they're in it, so we could just eliminate those dirt people. Like, we're good on you.
I mean, I think the points where my rent was due, and I was about to get kicked out. I mean, I've been plenty of times in L.A. as a broke ass comedian.
Yeah,
where I was at least 10 days late, hiding from the knocks from the landlord. I didn't have any of the $900. I think right then and there, I'd say if I can fucking pay this tomorrow, I'd drop in that coffin.
Couldn't you just like sell plasma or some shit like that, or like go?
I don't know. I thought
steal something and pawn it.
I thought because I drank and did smoke so much weed that no one would want the blood.
I think you're right. They probably wouldn't want your fucking sullied blood.
Yeah.
They turned down my shit. They're like, "Have you ever used needles?" Like, yeah. "Have you ever fucked prostitutes?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "No, thank you." I'm like, oh,
we're trying to fix problems, not cause more, fucker.
I just want some of the Lorna Doone fucking cookies they give you afterwards. Them shits are delicious.
Also, what if you lie? Like, what? Then what? I mean, it's easy to say no to those questions. Can they just tell from tests, or are they just hoping that motherfuckers are honest?
My dumb ass was just like, "Yeah, why?" Fucking yeah. I didn't see that. I didn't see that no coming. I didn't see the curb coming. Like, no, we're good on you. We're tight on your blood. I'm like, what?
Oh,
come
man.
on. What am I, chopped liver? Better than that guy's blood. Look at him. He's a fucking fag.
30 hours in a box.
I don't mean fag by gay because they don't take gay people's blood either.
No, you mean a bundle of sticks.
Yep.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, it just means he's lame.
Well, we were talking earlier. You said you had gone camping a lot and you used to love the bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
So that's why I figured it was a callback.
That throwback circle. That's comedy right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking get a notebook. Start taking notes. This is called a clinic being taught right now. Jesus.
Catch up. Hey, mustard. What else is in the news there, John?
Okay, I have a look at patterns of love. New romances eventually resemble old relationships, according to a study. They spent some time looking at this. And so beginning a new relationship, you think everything's great, but the bad news is you're going to settle back into your old habits and become the same sort of jackass that you are to begin with. And
Well, that's the dumbest study I've ever heard of.
well, I mean,
So they're saying that the longer you go on, the more it turns into, the more a relationship resembles an old relationship.
yeah, eventually new relationships will begin to resemble and follow patterns similar to older romances. So you really can't escape who you are, but you should be aware of it. And if you're fucking up again, you gotta fix it. So I think I can certainly relate to this. But,
Okay, all right. That's a stupid study.
well,
I'm sorry, just
no, that's
like
I mean,
they're like the longer you're in a relationship, the more it looks like a relationship that you've been in for a long time.
what if both people do that? I mean, is everybody doing it?
everybody's doing it. So
So we all have the same style. That's just what we do. This is our thing.
Yeah, so you got to find someone that compliments your fucking crazy.
Because I mean, I've been jealous in some relationships and not in others. So how does that work?
You got a girlfriend right now?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
How long you been with her?
We're about to hit a year.
Okay. All right, so you're in the honeymoon period still.
Yeah, but it's like some days it's definitely not honeymoon period though.
No.
But then
No.
we'll make up and it's like we never fought ever.
Yeah.
But then when we fight, it's never like we've ever been happy. But then when we're happy, it's like we've never fought. It's so fucking.
I'm with a Canadian girl.
How old is she?
She's 35, and woman, and I guess I wasn't giving her enough attention at a wedding because I'm not, I'm like wild dog. Like I've been single for 10 years, and her way, she was like, I didn't even know she was mad, and she was like, I'm so mad at you at the end of the night. I was like, for real?
Yeah.
It was just like. Her way, like I'm Italian. Like when I'm mad, I'm fucking mad. Or shit, when I'm happy, people think I'm fucking mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was so interesting to be mad. Have a waspy Canadian be upset with me.
That is wild.
She was like, well then.
Me and my girl both in our 40s.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think you just bring so much along.
Yeah.
You
got a lot of baggage, but you also got a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, and this is definitely the most committed.
Sounds like you've changed.
I've changed. I've changed a lot. And
sounds like you just fucking took John's study and shoved it up his ass.
What? You know what? But I used to go ham.
Yeah.
But she knows me from, like, we knew each other for 3 years before we started dating.
Yeah.
So my Snapchat and all that shit used to just be me going ham everywhere I go, bouncing off walls, getting lit. Standing on bars, dancing, just being a fucking idiot, just drinking and living it up, single as shit. So I think a lot of times shit will happen and she'll think that that's who's still happening. Like Frank the Tank is out there. He ain't. I ain't doing shit these days. I like to drink after shows though.
Yeah.
I like to drink when I'm on stage too. I got to. I love it.
I catch a buzz after work most days. Half the time. Half the time I catch a buzz after work because sometimes you just got to fucking let loose.
Yeah, I like to sit at home, make some food. Today I made some coconut shrimp.
That was under $20?
Give her, because you got the pound of shrimp. It was like $11, $12 for some like 16, 30, size.
Yeah.
And then the coconut flakes was a few bucks.
Yeah.
And then if you already got the panko, the flour, the eggs,
bam,
you're fucking set.
Arrah.
You know what I mean?
$20 chef.
Out here, I don't even have any experience. People are always like, "This ain't how you do it." Yeah, motherfucker, I know that. That's why I'm doing it. Because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
But this just comes with the internet. Nothing you can do.
No, everyone's got a fucking opinion.
Everybody.
All right, John, give us some good news, sir.
And now, time for good news.
I'm a little nervous about this one because we touched on this a while ago, but he's back. Robert F. Smith, he's this multi-billionaire, and he made headlines back in May for his pledge to pay off the student loan debt of the entire graduating class of Morehouse.
What? Morehouse? Yeah.
Yeah, but now he's actually paying off the existing debt of the kids' parents as well. So he's doubling down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look at that.
Man, he's going the fuck in.
He's got money.
Well, there you go,
it.
kids. You got your degree. You don't know no money. You ain't got no fucking excuses. Go take over the world.
Your parents are even free.
Yeah, you don't gotta sweat looking out for them. Like there it is.
I think if you help cover your parents' student loan debt, they should kind of maybe funnel a little extra cash your way, maybe to help drive your dreams. Maybe if the student loan's 2 G's, maybe float me $500 a couple of months in a row. Let me kind of get some shit. Let me pay some bills off so I can randomly do a dream that I'm working on. Because now you have real freedom. You don't have your own student loans, and your parents are kicking you down a few hundo. That can help.
Wow, you're really nice. I would not do that. I'd be like, yo,
I wouldn't either.
I'd be like, the fucking billionaire, I took care of your fucking loan. Now go be a fucking man or woman. Go boss up and go get it.
Well, if parents have student, it's probably 2 parents in the house. They're probably real nice. It probably seems like real stable type shit going on here.
Is it student loans or just debt?
Looks like he's paying off. They're saying here debt of the student's parents as well, but I can't believe he's going to cover all the debt. I mean, that seems kind of shocking to me. But
that guy's like a zillionaire, dude. That ain't shit to him.
Multi-billionaire,
yeah.
I mean, even if it's 10, 15 million, it's literally fucking. That's like this little jar of quarters over there in the coffee can. It is a crib.
That's interest in a month. He's like, here. Psh, take that.
Billions?
Yep, take that. Here you go.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing down 34 million. 34 million.
That's nothing to a billion. Isn't that wild? It's nothing to this guy.
And look, that's awesome. He's doing it, and I don't want to diminish what the fuck he's doing, but like, straight the fuck up, man. That's probably it's just some interest, and fucking here you guys go. Take care of that. No, now there's because look, man, it's like I'm doing well, but like I worry about my parents. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, all right, man, I gotta keep grinding. Like I gotta make sure my mom's good. Next is my dad. It's kind of weird because, like, as a man looking out for another man, you'd be like, you're supposed to be a man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. But like, that takes a lot off a motherfucker's plate. So yeah, see all those stupid things you bought. You don't even have to worry about it.
Buy more dumb shit.
Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna help out.
Yeah, buy more dumb shit. A billionaire is gonna come in and save the day.
34 quick mil, no big deal. How about that? 34 mil. I mean, I'm gonna start doing some Tony Stark shit. I don't trust myself as a billionaire, dude. I'm gonna straight up be doing. I'm gonna have a flying suit, and that's a fact.
Where you gonna fly?
All around town. I just want to fly in between buildings and shit. I want to smoke a nice J.
Straight up, hit Rite Aid and shit.
Drink me a little, maybe a vodka rocks, with a little lemon in it.
Yeah.
Just get my blood flow going proper.
Yeah.
And then fucking stick my arms out, put my foot out, let the shit come flying onto me, and then I'm just gonna go around through the buildings and shit. Then go land at Central Park, maybe lay up and smoke another joint.
There it is. And that's the news. Yo, where can they find you, Shaun?
Shaun Latham on everything. Instagram, Twitter. I'll be at Chicago Zanies all weekend, too.
You spell your name special, though, so tell them how to spell Shaun.
Yeah, I spell it right. I spell it SHAUN Shaun Latham across the board. Also on Instagram, a $20 Chef page. We put my shit up there. That's where we can find full episodes and then of $20 Chef, and then we also throw up like a bunch of just food videos and shit like that.
Bam.
And this weekend, Zanies in Chicago. I'll be at all 3 of them. Downtown, Rosemont, and St. Charles each night. Just go to my website.
Damn.
ShaunLatham.com/tour.
And come through if you're in Chicago.
There it is, Chi-Town. You heard him. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
All right, that was the show. Shout out to Shaun Latham. Shout out to Shaun Latham and Emily Morse, Sex with Emily. She's on in like an hour on Stars. So if you got any sex questions, she is a new part of the family. And she's on Stars. I don't know what the channel is. You're going to have to fucking Google it or something. I can't do everything for you. I'm sorry. All right. So that's the show. Shout out to Chris on the boards. John is a producer. Keenan's not here, but he can get shouted out anyway. Fuck it. And Alex is running things. Bam. My name is Jude Anthony Angelini. Once again, if you missed it, I'll tell you right now, the bundle, the fancy pants wine. I'm just trying to give you off quality shit, son. That's what I do. I'm just trying to give you quality motherfucking shit. I got fancy pants wine. It's so fancy, they won't even let me fucking say where it came from. They love me, but they love me from a distance. I'll fuck them up. So yeah, highly collectible. And The art is done by Tristan Eaton, highly collectible, and it's a hardcover that's autographed by Judy, highly collectible. You can go to onemorejude.com for that limited amount, limited edition, and we are live today with it. So there it is. I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on this one. Like, once it's gone, it's fucking gone. Speaking of gone, I'm the fuck gone. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Let's go.
Communication is a lubrication. This is Sex with Emily on Sirius XM Stars.
Welcome back to Sex with Emily. I'm Dr. Emily. I'm your sexpert. I'm here. Give me a call with your sex, relationship, dating questions. I got you. 888-947-8277. I'll say it again. 888-947-8277 or 888-94 stars. Rude Jude is here.
You're
so
one of my
excited.
favorite people.
I feel the same way about you.
All right, good. Isn't that nice when the feeling's mutual?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It doesn't happen that often.
I remember when I first did Jenny Jones, the editor hated me, and I actually liked him, and he got like really drunk, and he was like, you know what, man, I don't like you, man. I think you're a jerk. And I was like, damn, that's messed up, because I really like you. And then we became friends.
Okay.
Now we're buddies.
Are
after
you
that.
still, after all those years?
He just he like kind of melted, because
Right.
he was like, he thought I was like, my job was to be an abrasive kind of in your face person.
Right, you're like, that's my role here. I'm helping
Yeah.
your job, getting you viewers.
Yeah.
But typically the people that we don't like at first, maybe that we have aversions to right away, we're just seeing mirrors of ourselves.
Exactly.
So you just kind of like broke it down for him. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So Rude Jude, if you don't know, he's at One More Jude on Instagram.
One More Jude.
One More Jude.
Yep.
And All Out Show on Shade 45.
Yep,
Every
that's right.
friggin' day.
Yep.
Right?
Today's White People Wednesday, so
I
do.
love White People Wednesday. Have
Yep.
you seen his Instagram?
No, I was
Dude,
actually
it's
looking at your
friggin'
Twitter earlier.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
White
Yeah.
People Wednesday. What happened today at White People Wednesday?
I was late, so I posted everything the last hour. I was doing all my posting, and then
Okay.
my white people. I didn't really do any white people stuff today. I had Bonnie Rotten on, and I just worked a bunch. I guess
Okay.
that's a white thing to do.
That is a white thing to do.
I'm doing all white.
Oh God, so true. So wait, okay, so White People Wednesday, right? That's awesome. So your show's on every day. But what are you saying? You've been doing shows all day, and then what were you up to?
I
You
was
said you
saying last night was nuts.
What'd you do? I need to know.
There's been I interviewed this porn chick,
You and the porn stars.
and then I watched. We were supposed to hook up. She had read my book and was like, actually twice this week. This one chick just Saturday I was jerking off. I was about to knock out. I got the iPad out and stuff. I don't know why I bought an Apple computer. I don't even. I don't
why?
use it.
Because you don't need it, right? The
I don't
iPad's
use-
the best.
Yeah, I don't use it for anything.
I know.
Just get a damn.
I know. I just got one. I don't know how it took me so long.
Well, the iPads. Oh yeah. Boop boop boop. Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, there's all your porn.
Yeah.
So you're knocking one out.
And then this chick I'm like, let me just check IG, like do my, cause I work, like I do.
You do jack off in one hand, and then the other hand you're doing
I'm
Instagram.
working. I do 2 hours. I do 2 hours a day on IG working.
You
this.
do?
Yeah.
See, okay.
I didn't realize that until they told me, cause it tells you your activity.
Screen time.
And so this chick was like, I think you're really attractive. And I clicked on her. I was like, well, she's a hot little Asian chick. And I was like, well, let's get a drink and see where it goes. She was like, cool. Or I was like, or you can just come over now. She was like, I'll be over in a half.
Okay, you're amazing. Look at you,
Working
pulling
fast.
it in. So she just comes over. So she's a porn star.
No, this
separate.
This is a civilian who was staying at someone's house that had my books, and
Hyena.
She read Hyena and Hummingbird back to back.
Okay.
And hit me up.
Wow. Okay.
And
Doesn't it feel great that she hit you up for your
yeah, because you
words?
yeah, it's cool. It's like I don't know what people get out of it. Everybody gets what they can out of the book, and she she was turned on by it, so she hit me up, and like clearly, if you read my book, I'm not judgmental. I'm like,
no, get into it.
Yeah, I'm like whatever, and she was she came over, had a drink of whiskey. And I'm like, and we're talking a bit, and she was like, what's taking so long? I said, okay, let's go in the room. And actually, I used your condoms, the skins.
Yeah, they're right here, skin condoms.
I love these.
I know, honey. I'm so glad. When we first met years ago, I brought them to you because you were like, I don't use condoms. Okay, so those are great.
Do you get these or not?
Yeah, we'll give you two.
I don't want to sound like like I'm trying to brag, but can you give me the bigger ones?
Yeah, the king.
Yeah.
Yep. We got the king for you.
I need the orange ones.
Yeah, you don't want to brag, but we got them.
No, I like.
You need the king. I gotcha.
I like to sag my condoms like an old school rapper.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like some FUBU jeans. I want my.
We'll take the.
I want my shit.
We got you condoms.
I want to sag
lubes.
them like yeah.
Yeah, we got everything.
I put the lube on the inside, and then you get the friction.
No one knows that. Let's talk about that. You put a few drops in the tip inside.
Yep. Yes.
And then all of you condom haters realize that feels good on your tip.
Yes, and that's why I like it a little bit bigger because that one probably fits properly, but I want it to. I need some movement.
I gotcha. Let's write down. Let's send a note to our lifestyles people and tell them to send you to care package.
I mean, I'm buying them on Amazon.
Well, let's just
buy
not
bulk.
have you buy condoms
Thank
if you talk about them on the air.
I'm making a note right now.
None of my friends.
I'm getting 60 at a time. Okay,
my
fine.
friends do not have to buy condoms, lube, or sex toys as long as we're friends.
Do you got any vibrators on by chance?
Are you kidding?
Have you not been in the sex toy closet?
No. All right. So
Jamie, just open it. Well,
all right.
Can't
So
get up,
okay. All right. Let me.
This whole wall is sex toys. There's. I mean,
how much time do we have?
We have it out. You're gonna stay.
All right. So.
Dude, can you just lean over that? That's all sex.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's like thousands of them.
All right, so
okay, you got to explain to
me.
All
right, I'll tell you that in a second. I'll tell you that the sex toy thing in a second. Do I have sex toys?
Have you listened to? Okay, go ahead.
I know, but
20 pounds delivered a week.
I asked for the condoms. You said you had to ask for the orange ones, so I was like, maybe she's got to ask for the sex toys too.
Sex toys we got.
All right, so this girl, she was a little bit bigger than her pictures, but I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I like
big butts.
I like
big everything.
In chicks, a lot of girls get weird about what you think is pretty and what men think is pretty are two different things, and culturally it differs as well. And I'm from the Midwest, and when I first came out here, I just want to give girls peanut butter sandwiches. I'm like, all y'all need to eat some food.
Right. Yeah, we're from Michigan, so
yeah. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
It's thick. It's so she had a little weight on her, and I got my angles, cocked them legs, was gone, and then I just grabbed her belly. She had a little belly. Oh, I loved it, and I just this is one of my favorite things.
What, the belly, the stomach?
Her belly, yeah. I want a girl with a little belly.
Okay, yeah.
One, it feels good.
Yeah.
And then two, like, what is it's like grabbing a boob
it's all erotic. We have so many erotic areas in our body.
It's
like,
just
why
like I like grabbing a girl's belly. I like thighs. Like I like the one that ride in the brake. Like when the waist to the brake. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm just like going. I just went ham on her. Just went nuts, and because of my ketamine habit, I can't nut, so it's just blam 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 blam. And I tell them ahead of time, like, look, I'm not gonna be able to nut.
So you were doing okay, I'm talking to Rude Jude. If you're like, who is this sexy man, this adventurous man? It's Rude Jude.
Yeah.
We're here. You can call us with any of your questions. 888-947-8277 or 888-94 stars.
If you want a guy's point of view,
I think we need that sometimes. And Rude's been around, you guys. Rude has given us great. You were here a few weeks ago. You said that you found your self-esteem in the back of a woman's vagina when you were. You've been through it. You're
still
in your 40s
do.
now. You still do. So last night, can we go back to this? So the sex was. So right away.
All right, that was on Saturday.
Oh, dude!
And I was like, I said, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, and I'm gonna send you home in an Uber. And she was like, that's hot. And I was like, let's go. And I was whispering that to her. I was like, gimme. And then she was like, I was like, oh, take it, breathe. And then like, bam, bam, bam. Then we did that for a while.
How long is a while?
I don't know, 40 minutes.
Okay.
the tape flipped. I got mixtapes.
Okay.
And so I got cassette tapes. I got all these vinyl, and I make cassette tapes. I make mixtapes. So the tape, like, I can go and I got 2 of them. So usually,
80s.
I know my Apple computer broke, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, I got all these albums. I got a tape deck. I was like, why don't you just make a mixtape? And I forgot I'm 41, and
Right.
I used to make them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's so much fun, and
I love making mixtapes.
you should go back into
Getting
it. It's
nostalgic. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Anyway, so
I want a mixtape. Will you make me one? But I have nothing to play it on. But anyway, just for nostalgia.
Never.
Okay.
Get you a cassette tape.
Can you
then
make me a cassette tape, but then transfer it to MP3?
You'll
Okay,
love
so-
it too. I got a Michigan version. You know how they got Yacht Rock? I got
Yeah.
Coke on a boat, and
Yeah,
it's like
I
dedicated
love
to
it.
like the Waterford, Watertucky, and Pontiac,
Yes,
and all
dude.
over.
I
All
love
right.
it. Bring it. Okay.
Okay, so last night,
Yeah.
there was this porn chick that read my book and was into me, and I
Gotta write a book again.
I know, but
Yeah.
girl, you got it if you want it.
No, I don't. But
Yes,
God.
you do.
I don't got it. It's like you think.
Whatever. You're
I
so
do.
self-deprecating.
It's real, dude. It's the self-deprecation. It's real. But go ahead.
I'm in an open relationship. You want to do a threesome this weekend? See,
Really?
Do it.
there you go. Bam.
You got Monday's content.
You got staff support.
There you go.
Really? Are you in an open relationship?
Well, that was
Okay,
my whole fucking thing. So the porn
Is that
chick.
why you came on the show to ask me?
Yep, that was it. I was like, let me
Peace
line
out.
this up.
Okay.
Anyway, so the porn chick, I only like really watching amateur porn, but I just happened across her because I got on some bondage stuff.
Yeah, hot.
And I was just watching her getting beat, and I was like, this is so hot. And we had been missing each other, and finally I was like, come through. She's like, I'm working tonight. I'm by myself. I was like, I don't care. Like, the vagina's a self-cleaning oven. Just make sure it's like, give me an hour or 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we'll be good. And so she comes through, and we just have a session. We go nuts. We have a session.
So what happened? Back up. You've
Yep.
never met her. She messages you. She read
did the
book.
show.
She did the show yesterday.
No, she did the show years ago, and I had given her a copy of Hyena,
Oh,
and she
just read it. And then you're like, come over.
No, she read it a long time
Okay, got
ago,
it.
but
So how'd she
porn
circle back?
chicks aren't really good at setting schedules because
Right.
they don't have
You'll never know.
schedules, and
Right.
they're always getting called last minute for work.
Right. Okay.
So we kept missing each other, and I just gave up. And then finally, I saw the porn thing again, and I ran into her, and I was like, "Damn, girl, like, let's do this." So I just went in, and it was just, it's.
What does that mean?
Here's my deal, and I think we talked about this.
Break it down.
When I first sleep with a woman, I care very much about what you're going through, but I also am going to take charge and tell you what we're doing.
Okay.
And I'm 41, so just trust me on this.
You're like, I know what's up.
Yeah, and like I was doing the pasta fagioli. Like if you ever want to do, hey, I'm Italian. You do the pasta fagioli in the vagina. Take out the thumb. So you're doing the pasta fagioli. Hey, that's a spicy vagina. Give me the vagina. I was doing that. And
I don't even know the fingers. The fingers.
you
Italian.
do the three
fingers or 2.
You start 2 because you don't want to start with like the fucking. You go 1.
But
you
do you
go
start with
2.
the clitoris at first?
I start slow on the clit. I lick the clit. You start slow, tempo slow. I work up the tempo. I bring in 1 finger, then I bring in 2, and usually I smash for a little bit, and then I come back with the 3 fingers because then they're like
Right.
they're turned on,
Right.
and we're
Ready to go.
and the 3 fingers gets the squirt.
It can.
So
Yeah.
at times, if you're hydrated and like
Well, or every woman. Have you made every woman squirt?
I'm like 80%.
Wow. Okay.
But the thing
Circle
is-
back to, let's put a pin in that. Keep going.
But the thing is you have to let go.
Yes.
You have to let go because it feels like you're about to pee and like all this other stuff and you're embarrassed. So I'm like pissed to bed. I don't care. Like I'm like I don't care, make a mess. And she was a little like apprehensive at first, and we sat down on the couch. I said, look, and she was like, look, man, it takes me a little bit. I said, when you come here, I got you. Just know that I'm looking out for for both of us, your best interest, and I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to your pussy. So, if your pussy's getting wet and you're pushing me away, I'm pushing you down, and we'll have to have a safety word.
Okay.
And
so for some women that could be really hot because they're saying no, but it's kind of that no means yes. But some women might not be down with that.
That's why we have a safety word.
Exactly. Okay.
So I'm doing the pasta fajoule. She's like, no. And I'm like, grabbed her hand. I'm like, I'm holding her hand down and I'm pushing on her chest and I'm doing it. And then I get up and I kiss her and I lay back and I go back. It's like, it's back and forth. Back and forth. And then I'm like,
it's edging in a sense.
Yes. Because it's like,
building her up.
And she's got to let go. Like, it's not like she's got to let go.
She was also having sex all day on set.
She was, but to be fair, she was it was with her, it was by herself, and it was with dinosaur dildos.
Oh, the bespoke dildos.
Yeah, we know those dildos.
Yeah. So she was doing it with
a dinosaur. So she was waiting for the real thing. Your dinosaur dildo that you
and
have
I gave her
pants.
the T-Rex finger, so I was like, man, take that. So I went super ham on. We had this crazy session and we kicked it and talked and like it was cool. You know, it was like anybody I'm sleeping with, like I like respect.
Right.
The chick on that came through, like I didn't really get a chance to know her to have an opinion on her. But that's not really a thing for me. That I usually like if they're gonna come to my house, I want to respect them.
Right.
And so we were good. So I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Who I'm in an open relationship with.
All right.
And we're both I'm turned on by the disgusting things that she's done, and I have her tell me about it. It just turns me on.
What's disgusting?
Anything that makes you ashamed.
Okay. Shame, right?
But the thing is, a lot of times the reason why there's shame, there's pleasure attached to it, and you have like these mixed emotions, and like I'm accepting of that, and it kind of helps.
Yeah. Compersion.
Compersion.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah.
I could be compersion in that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you actually want to give pleasure and you're
yeah, and I'm like, yo,
it's reciprocal energetically.
Yeah, tell me something hot, and I'll tell her something hot, and then
you're
it's
doing
just
it all
like,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're doing it. You're doing well. I'm not worried about you. Okay.
So we're into both of that type of stuff. Like she's like my girl is good at giving head, but she just like I like to eat her out the most. I like to eat out, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I like she can't give me head that good and not like sucking dick. Like it's not like I'm not the first dick that she enjoyed sucking, you know? And I like
you're okay with that. You're like, she's got experience. She got it somewhere. What's
she's
all these
open
people?
with her sexuality.
When everyone's
she's
always
in
like,
touch.
she's given too many blowjobs. It's like,
no,
okay,
that's my
you're
thing.
An evolved dude.
I know. I'm like, yo, go give some head and tell me about it later. Like,
so you like to hear her stories too?
Fuck yeah, I want to.
Yeah,
that's like I want to hear her stuff. So having the open relationship. As soon as I put the porn actress, my new porn friend in a car, which I take care of, fellas.
That's so
if you're
nice
listening,
of you. You
fellas,
get Uber ride home.
Yeah,
and
the least you can do. Like yeah,
pay for the Uber.
Yeah, pay for the dinner, pay for the Uber.
Yeah,
be a fucking man.
Right. Agree.
Anyway, so I'm like, I text, I said, guess what I did? And she was up, and because she's in Detroit, I was like, guess what I did? She's like, what? I said, you're gonna masturbate to this one. And I grabbed a link to the bondage porn, and I was like, I fucked the shit out of this girl.
Whoa.
Don't worry. I told her, just for your information, I told her about you and told her that we're in an open relationship.
So you covered all those grounds. Okay.
Yeah, and
she got off on it. Wait, will you stay? We're gonna take a break. I want to hear the rest of this, but now we got to
take a break.
See, now I got to hear, because everyone's so freaking curious about open relationships. You're actually making it work. And I want to hear what she said.
And don't worry, there's a turn in this story. Do not go.
No, I know there's a turn. I can tell. That was a good time to break.
Yeah.
Because he told me it was a crazy night. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. That's like a normal night so far. Okay, for Jude. Okay, thank you, Jude, for hanging out. You're listening to Sex with Emily. I'm Dr. Emily. I'm gonna take a quick break, but I'll be back. Taking your questions, sex, love, relationships, talking to Jude. Rude Jude. Stick around, you guys. Wind Up Wednesday. You can call me 888-94-STARS, 888-947-8277. All right, guys. Hiring is a friggin' nightmare, okay? We all know that. It's hard to find the right people. It's a whole thing. But you can go to ZipRecruiter.com because they will help you find the right candidates. They send your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards, wherever it needs to be to reach the right people, so you don't have to do that annoying work. And then they match you with them because they've got super powerful technology, and then they find the resumes, they scan the resumes, and then they invite those people to apply to your job. So you don't have to do anything but look for a great match. It's so effective. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first day. And now my listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/SWE. ZipRecruiter, smartest way to hire.
The best sex talk you'll ever have. This is Sex with Emily on Sirius XM Stars.
Welcome back to Sex with Emily. I'm Dr. Emily. I'm your sex expert for the evening. It's true. I'm here from 5 to 7 Pacific, 5 days a week, 8 to 10 East. And you can call me with any sex, relationship, dating questions. Like I've got Rude Jude here from All Out Show on Shade 45. Yep. There's a little male energy in here.
And I'm a slut.
He's a total slut. I so love listening to your sex stories. It's very inspiring. And you can call us 888-947-8277 or 888-94-STARS. You can find him at One More Jude on Instagram. We can also put this in the show notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we like to promote you?
Yeah, or go to onemorejude.com and then you can see like links to the books.
Check out his books, you guys. He's a very prolific writer. And if you want some people, like, I want to get to this in a minute. We teased you.
Okay.
He's got a story, but I want to talk to you about writing erotica after.
Okay.
I'm putting a pin in that. Okay, go.
Okay.
Finish your story, but recap.
All right, so here's the recap. I had crazy sex with a porn chick who I was turned on when I saw her bondage porn. They do some bondage porn out of San Francisco.
San Francisco? Oh, yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
You know that one.
Oh, yeah,
all
that's
right.
amazing.
So
kink.com. Dude, have you been there?
No.
Oh, dude, we got to go on a tour of that place.
I'd love to because
I did a party there once. It's insane.
I was like, Kink does really good bondage porn, and I was just like, oh, this is so hot. So we had crazy sex. I put her in the car. I send her home, and I go and I text my girl. I'm in an open relationship with her. She's in Michigan, and she'll be out on Friday. Threesome with them.
We're gonna have a threesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not gonna have a threesome, but I will play like we are. Emily, I know Emily doesn't. You wouldn't want to fuck up our great thing. I'm okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Shit, I'm down.
Your face.
Last time you were on, a bunch of friends were like, "You should fuck him. Who's that? He's hot. Have sex with him." People were texting me.
That's cool. They haven't seen me naked, but it's bad. But I try really hard
the
because
condoms,
of it.
though.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
All right. So this is what I do. I'm like, you're gonna be super turned on. You're gonna jerk off to this. She's like, I can't wait. I said, hold up, let me Google it. So my dumb ass just forgot her porn name and only knew her government name. I had to Google her name.
Okay.
So I had to pull it up from her messages.
Uh-huh.
In doing so, I don't get off her message right to my thinking it's my girl. I just fucked the shit out of this hot porn chick. Here's the porn. don't worry, I told her about you and that you're coming Friday. And I sent it to her.
Oh.
I sent it to the
You sent it to the hot
star.
porn chick. Oh, ouch.
I know. And I was like, and I saw
You can't
it.
take it back.
And I said, oh my God. And then I was like, I copied and pasted to my girl.
Of course.
And I was like, here you go. Check this out. By the way, I just sent this to her, so I'll probably won't be fucking her again. Don't you worry about that. And then I hit her back. I hit the girl and I said, oh my God, I'm sorry. I sent that to my girlfriend to masturbate to.
Which is true. Like,
yeah. And
right.
I was like, I thought we had really good chemistry and you were cool and I respect you. And
that's how I talk to my girlfriend. And yeah.
And I was like that. And I just wanted her to jerk off to you. My bad. And I spelled her name, but she has a exotic way of spelling the name, so it auto corrected her name, the wrong spelling of her name. And then so I sent that off. And then I looked and I said, Jesus Christ, I auto corrected your name.
You auto-corrected to Jesus Christ?
I wrote back Jesus.
Right.
You
wrote back Jesus Christ.
I left Christ out of it,
Right.
I think. I just said Jesus, period. It auto-corrected your name. I'm sorry, dude. Like,
Right.
And then it took her literally 15 minutes to hit me back, which was like 7 hours.
Right, exactly. I'm already.
Because it was like, just tell me to fuck off, or
Right.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling awful. Like
Yeah, you're a good guy.
I didn't mean any harm by it. And then she wrote back. She put her heart. She was like, no, I think it's hot. I said, thank you.
God.
And I put a heart next to her little heart. And,
It's all good. It's all good.
And I kept it moving. But me and I told my ex, not my ex, my girl about it.
Foreshadowing. No.
Yeah, right. Fuck. I told my girl about it, and she was. I'm just more used to having an ex than a fucking girl. It's been 10 years.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's a new girlfriend. How long have you been together?
We've been talking for like a year,
Okay.
and I've been doing boyfriend shit for the last few months, and I was like, "You're my girlfriend," and she was like, "I'm glad you said that," and I said, "Okay."
Mature. Okay. But it's open and negotiate.
Yeah, but and it's like, look, she said, don't make a fool out of me. And I was like, do you want me to tell you before I'm gonna do it? And she was like, nah, just tell me after you do it. I was like, okay, cool.
See, you get to negotiate. Open relationships look different to everybody, but in your relationship, she's like, that's cool. Just tell me after. So she doesn't have to sit home going, he's banging some chick right now.
Yeah, so she's not worried about it or anything like that.
Okay.
And there's boundaries. Like I probably, I used to fly out chicks. Like I will not. Like there's certain things I won't do. But I was like, look, man, I don't smash like lames. So like, I'll probably have to take them out to drinks or dinner and talk to them a bit. So before they,
And she's cool with that.
I don't always get like a random Asian who read my book and wants to smash me.
Well, now you might. Again, you guys can call us. We're talking to Rude Jude from All Out Show. You can find him at onewordjude.com, and you can call us 888-947-8277 or 888-94-STARS.
I didn't tell you why I need your vibrators.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, you know what we're gonna do when you get here? I said we're gonna play. We play games with one another. We play cribbage, different card games, dominoes, all that shit. So we're gonna play games and we're gonna put things on it. And I want you to come up with a bunch of different fantasies and just degrading shit, whatever you want to do. And if you win, you get to call it. And if I win, I get to call it. And just have a bunch of them. And one of them I want to do is I want to do the old tie the arms and legs to the thing and do the vibrator torture
that's hot.
type.
That's hot, like a magic wand or something. Do you ever see those in the?
Yeah, exactly.
We have
we have bondage gear for you. I've got stuff for you. I've got like sport sheets gear. It is, dude. It's.
Do you got the little nipple clamps and stuff?
Yep.
Dude,
we got it all.
Dude, I've got it all.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've got everything you need.
That is
literally
so
your
dope.
mind will go. That your whole sick mind in that closet. Good time.
I'm really
I
stoked.
don't think it's sick. I know. I mean, you call it sick. I wouldn't say sick, but you got your funky mind.
I'm into degradation.
Dude, I know you are.
Yeah.
So what are some of her fantasies? Does she share her fantasies with you?
Some of her fantasies, I think she likes hearing about. She enjoys hearing about like the stuff that I do. She likes hearing about that. Like sometimes, like when we're in bed, I'll tell her stories of my past.
Right.
And they're pretty juicy.
How do you remember all these? I try to remember all my sex stories. I wish I wrote them all down.
I don't remember all of them.
But you wrote the book too, though, so that
I forgot.
helps.
I erased all my 20s from the drugs, so I don't even remember that. So like most of my sex stories are from 30s on and teen years. And
it's changed, right? We talked about this last night, but now in your 40s, like for example, were you always into bondage, or is that something you're into now?
It's more like I'm into whatever the woman's into.
Okay. Has there ever been anything that a woman was into though that you were not into?
I don't want to get pooped on. Other than that,
was there a woman who wanted to?
Nah, not yet.
But that's where you draw the line.
Yeah, but I have been like in anal. Like it's par for the course.
It happens.
Yeah,
It's gonna get messy. There's poop.
Yeah,
everyone poops.
And this is what you do as a gentleman.
Yeah, tell us.
You stop. You're like, all right, let's try something different. Hold up, I'm gonna go wash up. You do not say anything. You take it off. You wash yourself. You bring a warm towel.
Right.
Clean her up, and then go on like nothing happened.
That's exactly what you do. Can we just all not be so uptight about sex and the poop and the sweat and all this stuff?
Or
like
even
sex is messy.
Or like the blood. If you sneak
blood, you
sneak up on a period, sometimes
that happens, right?
Sometimes you bang the blood out of somebody.
Yeah,
you don't mean
you do.
to. Like
we
it
didn't
just
know we were
happens.
getting our period. Yeah, sometimes you're like you have sex. You're like, there it is.
And guess what? It actually helps with the period. Like it helps
bring it out.
And you're like massaging the muscles on the inside.
Yeah.
Like it
and
helps.
orgasms help with cramps
and all.
the whole thing.
Yes.
He's a resident sex educator, a male sex educator.
We have our bodies ourselves at the house. My mom was a hippie.
She was. That's right. Yeah, that was a great one. They'd have a new edition too.
No shit.
See, that's good. So you read about it growing up?
Hell yeah! I was like, okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's cool.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
And you know how to do so.
That's why I like the throwback pussies, like hair and stuff.
Do you?
Heck yeah.
You like all the hair? Do you think it's coming back, or you've always liked the throwback hair?
I've always liked it because I used to steal I had a neighbor that was on welfare. He lived downstairs, and I would break into his house he never left, and he would lay and read science fiction and then read porn and then change. He had a television, and he would change the channels with a stick, and then I'm not lying. And the only time he would leave was to go get cigarettes and like cans of they used to do like chicken chow mein in a can, like this is the 80s. He would leave out for that. Right. And when I heard him leave, I go run downstairs and I grab the 70s porn. Wow. So I grew up looking at hairy vaginas.
Yeah, exactly. So is there anything that a woman does that is not besides pooping? Like she shows up and you think it's going to be hot, you see your pictures and you're like, nope, I'm not into it.
You know what I don't like?
What?
When girls worry about me getting off instead of worry about them getting off.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'm like, yo.
Always, or just because you can't ejaculate now because of
no, always, because like, look, if my penis is hard, I'm clearly into this.
Yeah.
Like you just and science is like the study. It's harder for women to achieve an orgasm.
It is.
So.
How long have you known this for? Because I'm telling you, this is what we talk about all the time, is that women believe that sex is for service.
No.
And that they have to, that's why they're like, well, and they might be like, I know I'm not going to come because I never come. And then they're like, let me please you. And you're like.
And they're in your head and they're down there like trying to rub your ball. Like, what are you doing? Like,
you don't like your balls rubbed?
No, because if you're, unless you come from rubbing my balls.
Right.
And
so
you're
it's not about
you're
your
not
pleasure.
busting it, but my pleasure, like being with a woman, is pleasureful. Like that is my pleasure.
Yeah.
And in my head, I like if you're not look, I understand sex isn't always about orgasm. It's about a connection, but yeah,
I get it. So women who are like, no, I just want to go down on you. You're like, nope. That's
like,
it. That's the thing. I've never heard that as an answer.
No. That's cool. Like, I love for a girl, if a girl goes down on me and it gets her wet, yeah. If it's not getting her wet, like.
But you get wet going down on her.
my pussy gets so wet going down.
Pussy gets so wet. 888-947-8277, 888-94-STARS. I have Rude Jude here. He's at One More Jude. So, yeah, you know what I mean, though. But you have an erection. Because then there's those guys that go down and they don't have an erection. Like, they're oh, I'm doing my work now. I have a flaccid penis until you suck my dick. You know?
No. Because
some guys don't orient themselves. They don't understand that that's hot to be giving to a woman. And, like, they're more like, oh, how does this thing work? Well, I think the men who don't typically get turned on by oral, they're like in their head going, am I doing it right?
It's the same one. One can argue it's the same way with women.
Absolutely.
It's
it all goes both ways.
My first ex used to hate going down on me because she was nervous about it. And she felt like she was bad at it.
Was she?
It wasn't even bad. It was just she was nervous, and it was just like, yo, dude, chill out, man. You're good at this. Like, just she was a dancer. I was like, you got rhythm, fuck, like work the dick, use your hand, like it's cool.
I can think that women would be intimidated to have sex with you.
They are, and they shouldn't be. They're like, oh, you've had sex with so many women, blah blah blah. Like, so like women are women. If anything, like.
You're lucky because you know what you're doing too.
Yeah, like you should take the fact that I don't have herpes and I'm a pleaser and I've been with many different women. It's like this is all a bonus, and I'm not thinking about them when I'm with you.
Well, that's the thing that happens. This is what we try to dispel, these myths all the time that people worry. Well, my guy, I'm with this guy, and he's such a player. He's with like 30 women, and I'm just inadequate. And then I hear this from men too about women. It's like, no. Like that doesn't. First of all, that's separate, and in a way, it's great because they have experience. But even there are some people who have slept with so many people, and they're still not great lovers. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean anything.
Numbers doesn't.
No.
Numbers doesn't mean much.
Compassionate, caring lover. Sounds like you are.
And sometimes, like, you see somebody that's had a long relationship, they know they've worked, and if they work on communication, like, they're good lovers because they've been working it out for a long time.
Right.
So,
do you feel like you're a good communicator around sex?
Oh, definitely.
Have you always been?
I've gotten better over the years, but I've always been pretty open.
How do you have
and
it?
Direct.
Because I was thinking we could go through. Okay, so we were going to talk today about how to actually have the sex conversation with your partner.
I think the best way to do it is when you're not having sex.
Yes. Outside the bedroom.
Yep.
When chilling.
Mm-hmm. And all right. So what I did tell her while I was like, she said, I like to get tied up because sometimes I want to take control and it's too much for me, but like I need to lose control, and the tying me up is the only way I can allow myself to do it. I was like, okay, I took that as a mental note. Yes. I was like, look, and that's when I gave her that talk. And then when we were having sex, I was like, look, when you come over here, you're mine. Right. And I got you. And I'm going to take care of you.
That is healthy. But like, what about, okay, so have you ever though had to have a talk about what you want? It sounds like you're very like into pleasing. So you've never
That's
been
what
like,
I want. I want orgasms.
Right. For women, not for you.
Yeah. Like I start off, I go down until they come or until they tell me to stop, one of the two, because sometimes they're uptight and it's hard for them.
How do you get them? So don't you find that? So it sounds like you've really turned some women in the sense of, I feel like many women, especially women who listen to the show, you guys call in with any of your sex relationship questions, 888-947.
I mean, you got me.
8277.
Yeah.
But they don't feel that they know what they want. So I think a big thing to know how to communicate is you actually have to know what you want, know your own body, because you're with women too, baby. They don't know how to orgasm. Have you been with a woman who's never orgasmed? And
yeah. And it's like I'm like, probably like you, like play with yourself, figure out what you like, look at different videos, search the web, what turns you on.
Some people don't because they feel shame around it, or they like religious upbringing. And you know?
And there's nothing, and that's the thing. It's like. Get turned on by your shame if you have to.
Tell me more about that. The shame part, the stuff that you're embarrassed about. You should talk about it.
The stuff
bring your dark to light.
The stuff that I'm embarrassed about, like for me, embarrassing sex is I don't get embarrassed by sex. Embarrassing sex is when I can't get my dick hard or some shit like that.
Right, but that doesn't happen.
It does.
Okay.
I'm I remember I used to have sex with. The biggest mistake was the first time I had sex was without a condom.
Oh. Is that when you got pregnant? Is that when you had your baby? No.
That is the second girl I slept with.
No.
The first girl I slept with, I had sex without a condom, and the way I condom sex versus, I'm Italian, so condom sex versus non-condom sex is Olive Garden compared to my Naughty's home cooking.
Yeah.
Like it's cool and all, but it's like it's new. There's a reason why there's like 8 billion people here, because
no one uses condoms.
No rubbers is awesome. But
you use them all the time now.
I do, unless I get tested regularly and I'm sleeping with a girl that is on birth control.
Right. Okay. But still, you could still get an STD.
This is true.
Like if it's rando. Okay.
But you pee afterwards, and you don't go butt to. You don't go butt to vagina.
You don't go butt to vagina. And you don't go back to front. People can get STDs. You can get a bacterial infection. That's not good.
Yeah.
Wait, you hang out with us? Rude Jude?
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
No, I'm chilling.
All right, guys, you're listening to Sex with Emily. I'm Dr. Emily. Going to take a quick break, but I'll be back before you know it, taking your questions, talking to Rude Jude, and stick around.
I would love to talk to some of your.
Yeah, you guys, call in with your questions. We got you. Wherever you're stuck in a relationship, if you want to try something new in the bedroom and you don't know how to do it, we're here for you. Call us 888-94-STARS, 888-947-8277. All right, guys. So here is the deal. It's Labor Day coming up, and it's time to kick your heels with a little country music. Dish is proud to serve you the best in country music with Seven Peaks Music Festival. It's a hot lineup, including Dierks Bentley, Luke Bryan, John Purdy, Maureen Morris, Travis Tritt, and more. Labor Day weekend in Buena Vista, Colorado. Tickets are still available. Go over to sevenpeaksfestival.com. Get yours while they last. If you can't make it, not a problem. Check out the live broadcast of Seven Peaks on Saturday, August 31st and Sunday, September 1st, exclusively on Dish Studio, Channel 102. You can watch the hottest live performance from comfort of your home. Go to dish.com/hometown for showtimes and details. Dish is proud to serve hometowns all across America, thanks to their partnership with Seven Peaks. They're proud to bring you country music's next big artists. Catch Claire Dunn, Kaylee Hammock, and more, exclusively on Dish Studio, Channel 102, Labor Day weekend. Visit dish.com/hometown for more information.
You know those conversations you can't have with your partner? Get ready to have them here. This is Sex with Emily on Sirius XM Stars.
Welcome back to Sex with Emily. I am Dr. Emily, and I'm live, and I'm here for you. You can call me 888-947-8277. I'm hanging out with my friend Rude Jude.
What's up, B?
We're talking sex.
I love your songs you come into.
Thanks, babe. Yeah,
Brandy,
they're good.
Feel like making love.
They're good, right?
Yeah,
they're like
right.
70s, 80s love songs.
Yeah.
I feel like that stuff reminds me of Michigan, too.
Yeah, it really does.
Right?
I'm with it all the way.
I love that you're my guy.
Yeah.
I didn't cross paths, but you know.
Yeah. No, but it's like
cool.
common.
I get it. I get you. Okay, so we can take a call.
Yeah.
You guys can call us with your questions. I'm here for you, as you know. I got you.
We have LB, who's 16 in New York. He wants to know how to be supportive of his 13-year-old son. He got in trouble for something.
Okay, LB, thanks for calling and thanks for holding. Tell me what happened.
Good evening, Emily. Thanks for taking the call.
Of course.
I've got a son who is 13. He spent the summer away from me, and without going into detail, he's torn his britches with some family members, and it's become an issue with the authorities.
Tore his britches?
What
does that mean?
He's reached out a little. He's reached out uncomfortably in his sexual exploration.
Oh, he exposed himself.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Okay.
And
with family. Okay.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yes.
Are they younger or older? Just out of curiosity.
Younger.
Younger family. Okay, got it.
Younger family. The issue has been under investigation. It's a concern. I'm going to be joining him within a week. I know he's been in trouble. I understand the consequences thereof. I want to be supportive, and I want to be able to be informative to him. And I just thought I'd throw this out and ask for whatever comments or whatever resources.
Yeah, thanks, LB, for calling. Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through
Yeah.
this. That is really, really
rough
tough,
one.
man. It's your son and family and the whole thing. Well, I think what you have to do is just be supportive, and you have to listen and tell him that he's not in trouble. I mean, because he might be in trouble, but like that you are not judging him, and that you really want to understand really what was going on, and you can hear it from his perspective and ask a lot of questions. And then I think you definitely should see a therapist, see a family therapist, someone who specializes in this. You're in New York, so there's a lot of good therapists, and I feel like right when he gets home, you want to go with him to see somebody. And just find out about what exactly is happening, why he thinks he's doing it. I mean, this is the age, and don't let it it's not one conversation, okay? LB, it's a lot of conversations, and the most important thing is your kid's mental health right now, and so you can't do it alone, and so you don't want to shame him more. Yeah.
No, I don't want him to be shamed, and of course, at my age, I may be a little bit on the other side. It's at the 60 age, but I still understand that it is my responsibility as a parental figure to set this up and start it. And we're just, like I said, just wanted to make sure that, again,
Can I ask something?
The understanding. Yes, go ahead, bro. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Do you know if he was one is it same sex and it was same sex and
no. I thought you were going to go somewhere else. No, this was opposite sex, and
okay, all right.
Unfortunately, this was something that was he was exposed to this as a child. So this is something, like I said, that has
all right. So
from other situations.
Exactly. So that's what you have to do right now. You know, the family of origin, the trauma, that gets passed down, and what he saw. So there's really going to be some intensive therapy that has to happen right now because it happened to him. So he's thinking that's okay. And now he's also hitting puberty. And so some guys at puberty just keep it in the bedroom, and some guys it goes to another level, especially if he saw that. So you're going to need a great therapist who can actually help reprogram maybe some EMDR therapy, some people who work with sexual assault, because it sounds like maybe he was assaulted as a child.
Yep.
So you got to undo a lot of this stuff so he can learn really good messaging.
And you got to do some damage control with the family.
Yeah, you got to do all of that. And you got to let them know what you're doing, and I would keep them updated with, because people don't understand it. Sexist, I mean, it sounds like it was a really, harrowing experience, but I think that you just have to be supportive, and you have to be on top of it with help and therapy, and you can't duck out of it, and you got to go there and support them.
And can I say one other thing?
Don't want to duck out of it at all. The whole idea is to make sure that we can understand this was a memorable situation that, and we saw that this is not right. But again, as it was pointed out, this sexual exploration is going to continue, and now, which is, as parent, it is definitely my responsibility to head this. Whether I'm involved every step, and you know how that awkwardness can be with dad being involved. So I don't have to be involved in it, but I want to make sure I guide it in a healthy direction for him.
I think you just say sex is confusing. There's a lot to learn right now. Kids are seeing porn when they're 8 years old and they don't understand it. So you're not alone, LB, with this having a child at this age that you're going to have some really uncomfortable conversations with. But I think that this is just another testament to what we've been talking about on the show since we started, that we have to have healthier conversations with our kids around sex, starting at young ages. Teach them about anatomy, teach them about arousal, what's going to happen, what they see in porn isn't real, all these things, LB. So you're not alone. There's probably going to be some support groups. Yeah.
The other thing too, and I know this is going to sound crazy, and this doesn't excuse anything, but the last, let's say, 100 years is kind of, if you look at the way humans behaved for the last 30, 40,000 years, they were banging their children. There was incest. The fathers of democracy were pedophiles.
Yeah.
Like they would go and
that's our history.
They would kidnap and rape people in other tribes, and that would become their girlfriend. That would become their wife. So like this small block here is us trying to civilize ourselves, and just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that excuses it, but it's like there's
a lot of messaging going on. And there's a lot of imagery, and there's a lot of stuff to kind of piece together with this. And being a parent right now is harder than ever. We didn't have all the internet, the phones, and the porn. Yeah. It's like, so I'm just saying, like, I feel like you're doing the right things.
Yeah, it really is.
We're here every night. I'm here 5 minutes a week, so you can call me back and let me know how it goes if you need more support. I would even look into getting a counselor before he comes home, and I would interview 3 of them on the phone. And I would find out who feels good to you, because it's like a relationship you're going to get into. And I would ask questions and see if you like what they say. And maybe there's some legal stuff you can look into, because there's a lot of different laws in different states. So, but just be supportive and be there for him and ask ask questions and listen.
And there's something else that we were kind of touching on in our discussion is, and with a lot of molestation, there's pleasure involved, and then therefore there's guilt within the pleasure because you feel wrong for doing it, and
right.
you want to address that with your son, and he probably feels guilty for doing it too, so he's probably got this double guilt thing.
This is going to take a lot of work, but just keep talking to him. Thank you so much for calling up. We got to go. We had another question, but call back tomorrow, Victor. We see you there. We got to go.
Damn, that was heavy.
I know, right? Dude.
Jesus.
The other one was about how to better in bed, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thank you, Rude Jude, for being here. Find him at Rude, what is it? One More Jude?
One More Jude, and my books are Hummingbird and Hyena. If you want a free taste, go to YouTube and just steal Hyena on.
I love how you narrate it. It's hot.
Thank you. And then go buy Hummingbird because I actually get paid for that.
We'll put that in the show notes. You guys go to sexonly.com, click on the show notes. We'll put links to your books.
Yeah, it's on Audible.
Okay, guys, it's the end of the show. Thanks to my listeners, all your calls, my amazing team. This is so fun. We'll be back tomorrow. Find me here Monday through Friday, live on Sirius XM Stars, Channel 109, 8 to 10 East, 5 to 7 West. We are at Sex with Emily across the board on all social media. I've got a podcast, 3 a week. Check those out. Tomorrow, Head Games Thursday, and an interview with producer and author Jacob Tobaya. Was it good for you? Email me, feedback@sexwithemily.com.